Renegade Sound System 311. What is up? Are you fucking smartasses ready to talk about this godforsaken car, dude? What in the fuck is even actually going on, though? Is my question. Oh, yeah? What are you going to do about it if I am? Actually, dude, I was going to be on time, and then I saw that fucking comment, and I just decided to be more late on purpose. I was going to be late anyway, but I was gonna, oh man, I'm gonna really try. Like I know I'm not gonna be there right on time, but I'm gonna really try and be there as soon as I can. And then I saw that shit. And, that's what you get, dude. Free speech has consequences. No, I will not. No, dude, you don't fuck the UFC. It fucks you. It puts its wiener in your butt. I was finishing up on a work call and heard the news, and then you laughed your ass off, dude. Shute Zake flirting with his best bud. If you think you're going to take my gay lover from me, Shute, you got another thing coming, dude. You got another fucking thing coming. Fight you to the fucking death. Nah, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm not fucking gay, bro. I'm not fucking gay. My brothers-in-laws are, though. And if you say anything about them or disrespect them, I'll fuck you up for real. What's up, though, boys? No, you definitely haven't, dude, because if you did, you'd be shutting the fuck up. What's up, though, Joey? Joey, Aaron, Shute Zake. Yep. I'll start this stream whenever I care to. Whenever I goddamn well please. No chance. I have thoughts about that, about this new main event. Armin Sarukian is out. Money Moicano is in. And I will save my full 2 pennies for that until I drop the links. But I do have some thoughts on it. I do have some 2 cents on it. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to my dude Big Show for the overlays and the backgrounds and the stuff that pretty much looks good on this channel, production-wise. Shout out to him. And I guess shout out to Joey and the rest of the Locker Room Talk podcast. Make sure I'll tune in to Pub Sports Radio every Tuesday evening at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the newest episode. The UFC 311 episode went down. You can check it out on Pub. It was a good one, man. It was a fun episode. Shout out to the boys. Of course, had to rearrange some things with the parlays and stuff, but talk about that in a little bit too. But it was a good episode, man. Shout out to the show, Joey, Mills, Billy, Swig doing the production stuff behind the scene as well. It was a good time. Zach, you might want to fucking put the earmuffs on. We're about to do our Dome thing, man. Shout out to the Dome, the greatest group chat in the world. Shout out to the fucking Change Your Header too, though, man. Change Your Header would probably be the second greatest group chat in the world. The Locker Room Talk podcast group chat would definitely be a strong show. No pun intended. Dude, I'm feeling a certain type of way about it. And I'm definitely going to talk about it. What's up, though, Bo? Speaking of the Dome. Did I do all my shout-outs? I did not do my legal disclaimers. So if you think you're going to fucking sue me for tailing my dumbass bets, it's not going to fucking happen. I shan't be sued for slander or libel or any of that shit. All right, dude. Let's talk fucking. Let's talk Renegade sound system, dude. Let's talk cosmic remixes. UFC 311, Los Angeles, City of Angels. Whether you find it to be exactly that or not, it's still going on in Inglewood. Going down on Saturday night in the Inuit Dome, dude. Don't say Eskimo. It's fucking racist, and I'll report you to the proper authorities. I'll dome you in the fucking dome. You fucking dome butt. I don't think you put enough carousel emojis. Yeah, dude, what the fuck, Moiz? You haven't even made a carousel in about at least a month, dude. Yeah, it's supposed to be part of your gimmick on this fucking show, and you just leave it hanging and don't even give a shit. Oh, so you're taking my gimmick of adding an extra emoji with each one as it slowly builds. You do your fucking dome thing, dude. You fucking farm some potatoes, dude. What up, Spud? What are you doing? Shout out to you, boys. I will drop the links here very shortly. Okay, man. Yeah, I'm a little perturbed about this this old switcheroo. This Armin Sarukian getting a fucking back injury and then Money Moicano just being shoehorned into the main event. I'm not super thrilled about that. I'm going to shave. I'm going to save my full thoughts for that when I drop the links and let some barrages up in here. But yeah, I'm not super fucking thrilled about that, man. But welcome to the show. Shout out to the 6 people in the building. It was a little after party. I did watch the weigh-ins. I'm going to tell you what I thought about that real quick. What else? Sign up for the contest, boys. I don't know how much longer the contest is going to be going on in its form as it exists right now, in its present state. Sign up while you can, pubsportsradio.com. It's free, it's easy. Winner gets $100. But stay tuned for updates about that, because I heard through the grapevine that, and I really heard Saturday night, that there may or may not be some changes coming to the contest. So stay tuned for that. Okay, my results from last week were not fucking good. I barely got okay picks. Like that's okay. That's not good. That's a green check mark technically, but my picks were fucking shit. Not this card, but the last card of 2024, which was the Buckley Colby one in Tampa. That was my worst job predicting for the entire fucking year. I went like 5-8 or 5-7 or whatever the fuck it was. It really dropped my fucking my prediction percentage down, so I was not fucking happy about that. But yeah, still holding at 63 somehow, some way. Bets kind of suck too. I hit my parlay, but both the underdogs I picked lost, and both of them had a chance to win. Like the fucking Cagliari, that was a reasonably close fight. The one that really was a fucking pisser was Prates, dude. You want to fucking talk about bad beats? I mean, goddamn. But it is what it is, man. I'll fucking take the L on that one. Yeah. So great way to start out the fucking year. But shout out to the boys on the podcast though for the parlays we put out. We did really good with that. Went 5-6. So the podcast is doing well to start the year off. My dumb ass is not so much. But yeah, I did watch the weigh-ins. These are your UFC 311 official weigh-in results. These are the order that the fighters weighed in. These are their official weights. I don't think any Nobody missed weight. CDF had to fucking strip all the way down and get butt naked. But he did, and he made the weight. So everyone made it. Some dudes definitely look like shit, though. I'll say that. Even some fighters that I have money on, just not looking very good. Were all of these fighters, in my opinion. Diego obviously looked the worst. Rinya Nakamura was really surprised. He was like thanking the guy. He was thanking Siddhartha or whatever. I don't know what his religion is, but he was praying to something. I don't know if he's a fucking Zen Buddhist or what. But in any case, he looked kind of weird. Some of these were not surprises at all. Like I figured Marab, Islam, they were fucking being persnickety at the weigh-ins, man. Like the California Athletic Commission was fucking not can't have your glasses on. They made fucking Black Batman take all his fucking jewelry off. Like he fucking like it was weird. Like Holland was stunned. He was like, I fought in a lot of places before, and this is the only place that made me do this. And I'm pretty sure he's fought in California before, so they were being really weird about that. It was kind of a weird weigh-in, but nobody really missed, like I said. And yeah, it was about half and half. Like I thought all these fighters looked pretty good. Zach, I'm glad that you're here so I can give you this, give you my 2 cents on what I think about the weigh-ins and like my advice, dude. Because I know it's what you come here for is my my sage-like wisdom. Dude, I wouldn't make bets and picks based off the weigh-ins because the better fighter will win like 8 times out of 10, and it just really doesn't matter what they fucking look like. But just for the record, that's who I thought looked good and who I thought looked bad. One more time. Shitty looking Brages and Bragettes, and those look like they were ready to rock. That's the weigh-ins. The ceremonial weigh-ins are coming up at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was not going to fucking start the stream at 5 o'clock. That's ridiculous, especially for Moiz. That's don't say never did nothing for you, Moiz. There you fucking go. But yeah, I'm not fucking gonna start streaming that late. 5 o'clock, dude, no way. But yeah, just for why the ceremonial weigh-ins do start at 7. And I'm definitely gonna watch them. So, talked about the weigh-ins, did all the shout-outs and shit. That's not right. That was for you, Mick. The Jimothy buzzer. I don't like that call. Not a very good call. UFC 311. 311 has grassroots for your mama. 311 has grassroots. All righty. I think we got this right. Yes, here we go. Here is my greasy little fucking slate for UFC 311. Dude, this Moicano and Islam thing put the fuck to the boys with these parlays. Anyone that had Makhachev in their parlay got fucked. That line is like minus 950 or something the last time I looked at it, which is a little bit, it might have changed. It might have gone even higher. But I had to rebet Islam because I got voided. FanDuel voided the leg, obviously, when Armin dropped out. So, yeah, dude, that fucking sucked. I did rebet it, though. This is the consensus that the boys came to on the podcast. Like I said, check out the show, man. Locker Room Talk podcast every Tuesday evening at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Pub. These are the legs that all the boys agreed on. Rinya Nakamura and Islam. Obviously, Islam has a much more favorable matchup, in my opinion. So I get that the line's going to be wider, but god damn, dude. I looked at it when it opened up, and it was like Islam minus 500, 550 or something. And then I looked a few minutes later, and it was like 650 and like 750. It just like keeps going up and up and up. So I rebet it at minus 650. And of course, the Nakamura and the fucking Unk lines are just fucked too. Like, not crazy, but when I originally bet Unk Hill, he was like minus 118. Now he's minus 140. Nakamura bet him at, or parlayed him at fucking, it wasn't great. It was like minus 480, but now it's like minus 650. Awesome, dude. Great. But I fucking did it anyway, man. Rebet it. I'm sure that's gonna go fucking swimmingly. But anyway, that was the parlay that I made. Like I said, the core is Nakamura and Makhachev. I think if Rinya gets it done, like, Makhachev is gonna beat the living fucking shit out of Moicano and probably finish him. But yeah, Unk is still probably the sketchiest leg. Not probably, it is the sketchiest leg. Jiri's super dangerous. Unk is coming off a knockout loss to Pereira. They both got fucked up by Pereira. But yeah, that's like a 50-50. So I really liked Hill at minus 118. Not so much at minus 140, but it is what it is, man. Por la cultura Guay. That's exactly how you pronounce it too, Mick. I know Spanish a lot better than you do. What up, though? I'm just kidding. I don't. What up, though, boys? What up? Yeah, file on in here, man. Y'all come up in here, dude. The after party is just getting started. Let me catch up on these comments real quick. Oh, yes. All right. Well, actually, let me go through. Let me just do this slate. I'll get that out of the way, and I'll catch up on the comments. But what's up, Mills? I see you in there, man. What are you doing? What are y'all doing, man? How's your Friday going? I hope it's going well. I made this parlay, too. A bit of a long shot, dumbass parlay, but yeah, whatever. The more and more I think about it, or the longer this week has gone on, I think Holland is going to knock out Renier de Ritter, club and sub him. Again, Jiri is kind of a hedge out. I think that could go either way. I think one of them's getting knocked out. Whoever lands first, it could be Jiri, it could be Unk. One of them's going to sleep, though. So this leg is probably like the hedge out leg. Merab is like, I just think he's a live dog. I definitely don't like that he had this fucked up injury, whatever that was. Can somebody give me clarification on that in the chat, or when somebody comes in here? Like, what does anybody know what the fuck that was on Merab's leg? Dog bite, or like, that's ridiculous. So, and it was very clearly infected. Your leg's infected, dumbass. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck. And I made that bet obviously before I knew about that. So fuck me, right? I'm sure that one's gonna go great. I'm sure that one's not gonna fall apart on the Merab leg or anything. But yeah, that's my other parlay. And then, dude, I have Benil Dariush. Benny, the follower of Jesus Cristo, was going to be my fucking underdog for the week. And that sack of fucking shit, Armin Sarukian, and that money-grubbing piece of shit, Hinato Moicano, that chinny fuck, ruined all of it, dude. Do you even understand how much fucking money I had invested in that dude? Y'all don't even know, man. Nah, but so yeah, that just out of spite and the fact that everything got ruined, parlay got ruined, my underdog bet got ruined. This was one of the underdogs that I was going to bet early in the week just because of the line. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, whatever. Like, this dude could just fucking die. But I think the line is still a little bit crazy. And yeah, I just did it. Give me the fucking vampiric polar bear, dude. Give me fucking Sergei Spivak. The Moldovan, Transylvanian. That's not even close to Romania, but yeah. Give me the fucking polar bear, dude. Fuck it. That's my action. That's about all I have to say before I drop links. I'm fucking pissed about the changes. I had to rearrange my bets. That's my slate. That's what I think about the weigh-ins. Let me drop the link for Moiz and Stubborn Irishman and I guess Joey too. Earn whoever wants it. But yeah, that's what I think about all those things. Smash the like button, please. Let me catch up on comments. What up, dude? Dude, please don't talk about organized crime in my chat. No, I'm just playing. What up, Mills? Yeah, it's just it's all a show. Got to give him a big show. Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't, man. I'm glad I haven't made my picks yet. Like I made my picks, but I haven't like put them in Tapology or anything. Your fucking life is a lie. Your entire life is a farce. I'm just playing, dude. It's all real. Barcelos looked dead. Yeah, he looked about like Houndy Barcelos usually looks. Yeah, he's a fucking knucklehead. I know. Yeah, we already said that, Moiz. We already said that fucking Johnny come lately. Your face better be all right. Cartwheels, carrots, something else, and a saw, a hand saw. That's what I say. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Cutting a carrot or something, cutting someone's dick off. I don't know what that fucking means, boys. Maybe Umar gets hit with the liver kick. Maybe you get hit with the liver kick. What up, Reed? How are you, dude? TGIF, boys. You're a cool image. Yeah, he's pretty chill sometimes, but like he hasn't really given out these like player props, and if he has, I haven't really seen them. But yeah, dude, he's a pretty chill guy, man. I was like tailing his like pretty chill like player props, and they were like hitting, dude, and it was tight. But yeah, I miss those days. You're missing Perez. Your fucking face. Oh my god, you can't even say hi. You can't even say like you show up late. No shame about that. And you point out the one flaw. You just combing through everything that I've done and just be like, you miss Perez. What's up, lobby? Shout out to the 10 people that were in the building. And bullshit. No, I did fucking include her. Perez, 135. Island. Boom. Who? God damn it. Are you fucking with me? Your fucking face started late, dumbass. Yep. That's right, dude. It's 2025, dude. It was forced to move further down south. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, you think you're just going to come onto the stream? We'll see about that. He had some kind of surgery. Yeah, I got a couple ham sandwiches invested. Mm-hmm. Moiz likes boys, dude. Don't start these fucking accusations, dude. Those are serious accusations. You're gonna have an international lawsuit on your hand, dumbass. That's fucking libel, Zach. You can hope all you want to. You better clean your fucking act up, though, if you want on this channel. I run a very tight ship here, or shift, or whatever the fucking expression is. Whatever it is, that shit is tight. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll give you the link, Joey. I'll give you the fucking link. All right, but yeah, I think we're all caught up. There's 10 people in the building. It's time to fucking rock. Let me drop these links. That's all I ask. I appreciate that. That's the kind of attitude that I like, and you just may get the link with that kind of fucking grind set mindset. Oh my god, I have not smoked nearly enough weed for this fucking stream. Let me change that. All right, links coming, smart asses. The links are fucking coming. There you go, Moiz. First dibs. Excuse me. All right, Joey. I guess I'll fucking like and repost your fucking Tater Perez propaganda. Stumpy itch. Mick is literally laughing out loud, dude. Sup?
What's up?
Nothing. What's up with you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Good is good, Moiz. I don't know what else to say about that. Good is fucking good, man.
Just do your just do your dumb thing, man.
Well, thank you for joining me once again.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
I'm glad that you're doing good.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well,
Could be.
what do you think about all this fucking rearranging of 311 fights, and what do you think about this whole fucking card in general?
I don't know. I just briefly checked Twitter now. Now people are starting with their conspiracy theories. Um, let's see if the conspiracy theory is right. Hold on a second. 390,000.
So what's the conspiracy? What's the end game?
The pay-per-view angle.
She's a whore that likes butt pleasures. She's an
So
anal
we
whore.
can-
I'm just playing. She probably does like anal shit though. She's always talking about fucking ass eating and shit. And you're fucking anyways. But the queerest voice to hit YouTube ways, but I know, dude. You've been overtaken, Zach. You don't come on stream enough, but yeah, dude, you had the title
Zach,
for a while.
it looks like Zach has a constipation.
Well, I'm just happy to see Zach. I'm glad that he is here right now, and I can see his avatar, and then I can speak to him. It feels good, dude. It warms my fucking heart. She probably does, but I'll throw some ones on her. That's how you talk about your wife, dude. That you just throw dirty, fucking nasty, crinkled, having street grime and dookie on them $1 bills on your fucking. So you're implying that she's gonna be fucking titty dancing, dude. That she's just be fucking titty hoeing at some fucking strip club. That's crazy, Joey. But that's love, man. Love is blind. So Moiz, we started we restarted our album anniversary thing last week.
Right.
You told me to pick an album this week.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate it. The albums this week were fucking terrible. There were a bunch of good artists that put out albums, but none of them were like even close to the best albums. Like you could pick an artist that released an album this week in history, and it's just like not even close to any of their best albums. But there was one artist that I found that I knew a few songs on the album, and I said this might be one of the better ones. I had not heard a lot of the other songs on it, but I thought it ended up being a pretty good one. Kind of random, definitely has nothing to do with UFC 311 or anything really like that, anything American per se, but I thought it was a pretty decent one. Did you get I'll announce what it is, but did you get a chance to listen to this album we're talking about?
No, not today, unfortunately.
Well, goddamn it, then I won't even fucking talk about it then.
It says February 9th.
No, that's the other one. I was talking about the one that you said okay to.
Which one was that? Oh yeah, it cuts like a knife. I don't know. No, I didn't know if we agreed upon. So let's fuck it.
Okay, well that's cool. Well, then we'll just scrap it then. That's probably just as well anyway. That is a sign from the gods. We can just get straight to the fucking 311 talk, dude. The real shit, man. The
real shit.
Yep. The quantum saints of the universe shit.
Yeah, California. Let's go.
So I wonder if 311 is going to do like some kind of promotional thing. Like I haven't really been paying attention, but shout out to the general, man. Shout out to my homie Alex Ramirez. Salute.
The general.
Alex got the bets. Yeah, dude, give us the fucking plays, Alex. I'm gonna scrap my whole slate and just I'm gonna fucking pick mine, you dude. I'm gonna do a little script reversal here. All right. Well, let me drop the links for everybody else.
Great.
You're great. Your fucking face is great.
Oh, thank you. The encounter.
I'm just seeing what Mills typed. Hell fucking no, dude. I bet Spivak. All right. Well, Joey, you were the first person in here. I probably shouldn't give this to you because you were fucking giving me a hard time about being on time. But here you go. There you go. And for the dome to do their dome thing.
Yeah.
There's a link.
Yeah.
Change your header.
Yeah.
Here's a link.
Do you like my Arma Sarukian injury announcement? And it became true.
Yeah, so is that what was that? Is that a meta moment? Like, did you predict that, or like was that a what's?
It was actually a diss towards AJ. Stupid fucking Italian. You know, MMA experts. You know.
Irish fuck. What up?
No, I don't really care.
You don't care. Well,
No,
I don't care that you don't care. How about that?
That's
What do you think about that
fucking-
shit?
well, it's fine.
Well, besides you not caring, what else is going on?
Just a lot of shit going on in my house right now, but it's all good. Nothing, life. Anyways, yeah.
Life goes, brah. Life
Yeah,
goes.
just really just things you learn on the fly hard lessons, but it's all good. Yeah, it's clear that the shit was like they knew about the shit well in advance. Like this is just stupid. This change at the last minute. They've clearly known for more than 24 hours. Like it's just dumb. Like why would you go through the pageantry of all this and I don't know, whatever. That's the
feel like that was a little too easy. Where it's like there's no way that they just like they asked him backstage, "Hey, Moicano, do you want to just like fill in real quick?" It was like,
yeah. Can you take a dump? Can you drop that extra pound real quick? Yeah, bullshit. This is
right.
they've been maybe they didn't know for sure, but they certainly knew leading up to this that something might be going on. Like there's no way.
That's right.
There's no way.
That's right.
So whatever, it is what it is.
Joey DFS, Mr. I have to start exactly when my fucking stream says it should.
Look, sir,
how are you, sir?
I am doing good, young man.
Don't fucking call me that ever again.
I'm not gonna call you.
Because you know what that is. I know what you're doing right now, and I don't like it. So let's try that again. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing good. You tall old fuck.
That's better.
That is very much better.
That's
better.
That's
better quality.
Better.
I'm doing pretty good. From what I heard after the announcement, which I don't understand. Apparently, Oliveira is in the same location, cutting weight. He didn't receive the fight. Diego Lopes tried to get a hold of Dana and everyone to accept the fight.
Right.
Then I saw something with Volkanovski's like, "Hey, why didn't you call me?" I'm like, "What? Just get your ass kicked the third time?" Like, there's no need of that shit. But man, Money Moicano, respect for him for taking it. He's getting his opportunity, which a lot of people don't always get. That I'm not gonna lie, that whole build up with the Moicano and Dariush build up was good as hell. And then once I heard, I was like, damn, you can't even let Charles fight Dariush or some kind of shit.
Well, what are they pushing to the main card? Do y'all know?
I don't know yet. I can check on Tapology real quick. See if they.
I would think it would be like. Hold on, let me look at the card.
Let's see.
Spivak and Almeida is pushed to.
Are you sure they're not gonna put? You're not gonna do Elikana and fucking card. Anthony Smith Jr.
I saw that, Moiz, and I couldn't remember if that was on the prelims before or not.
No,
they haven't.
Zach Reese is moved up to the prelims.
Okay.
Featured prelims.
So Talbot and Barcelos got the fuck put to him, dude. They get bumped down to the prelim co-main.
Yeah, I haven't seen it updated yet, at least on Tapology.
No, they're still. Oh no, Talbot and Howling Barcelos. This is on Google. That's not the most reliable.
I haven't heard anything about an update yet.
Okay, so this is I'm just looking at Google right now. So Holland and RDR is still the main card curtain jerker. Then it's Almeida and the fucking vampire. Then Jiri Unk, and then the co-main and main didn't really change except for Moicano, like the order. I don't know, man. Just fucking, it's just weird. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Sarukian got a back injury. Like,
yeah, they said they accused him for a back injury.
You like that?
But then, everyone all week was saying, "Oh, what was that thing on his chest? It could have been staph. Could have been ingrown hair type bullshit."
It didn't even look like staph.
That's a fucking clout bet.
Nah, I've seen bad staph. If anything, that could have been like a mini scar from the ingrown.
I mean, dude, that could just be general infection. That could just be general, like you get your shit gets infected.
Like open sores. It did not look like staph.
If it was staph that bad, I don't know. That motherfucker wouldn't be fighting, man. Like that's.
You wouldn't even got on the scale if that was that bad.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think it's all bullshit. I think they knew all along. I think he injured his back during a heavy wrestling session a couple of weeks ago, and has been trying to fix it via injections,
Right, doing all
cortisol,
those patches and shit.
and probably the California commission said, "Nah, I can't use those steroids. Cortisol is steroids." So I said, "No,
Hey
there
TC.
you go."
Hey, Joey.
First thing I want to say, hey Moiz, thank you for the advice you gave me. I do appreciate that, my
Oh,
brother.
no, you should.
Um,
You're welcome.
So when I do it on my computer, I can do it on that. But I had the
Yeah.
biggest blonde moment. Billy also gave me the heads up and said, "Hey, you got iPhone, you can screen record." I'm like, "Wow." I had no idea I could do it.
Nice.
Right.
So I had the biggest blonde moment. Like, how the fuck do you screen record?
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, I figured that out that way too. I was like, oh, good. I don't got no
Yeah.
bougie ass fucking. Because the original clip, it had like the software I used it in the middle of the fucking video. I'm like, I don't want that in the video.
Right. Now in the USA, they block these YouTube download sites. So
Man, look, I even asked Snapchat. I'm like, yo, Snapchat, what's some good ones? Before you answered, I searched up every single one it suggested. I'm like, yep, nope, blocked.
yeah,
blocked.
you need the VPN. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
VPN life.
the VPN life.
Well, let me change a couple of these banners here.
And I wonder, I think we're still figuring it out for tomorrow. Are we gonna still roll with, I guess, Makachev, Nakamura, or
I did that. I rebet Nakamura. Like I said, this is my slate, and I put that in the locker room chat as well. I just
okay?
that seemed like the most sensible thing to do, especially with well, for me anyway. That's what I did. I don't know, and I like it's whatever you guys want to do. I'm not saying like, oh, I did that, so everyone else has to. But that's just what I did. Whatever y'all end up deciding to do, like Big Show, Mills, Billy,
don't
like
matter to me.
whatever y'all want to do, I'm cool with. But that's just what I did. So
I think the only suggestion I gave out was if we don't do it because of the insane odds that Islam's at now, is if we did our own base like we did for that one card, Fight Night card.
well, now it's just crazy. Now,
Yeah.
well, the first thing I was like suggested was like, well, should we just do like everyone just have this like the base is just Nakamura. It's just like a single leg base, and then everyone put on their 2 legs or whatever they fucking want. But it's whatever's clever, man. I mean, it's kind of just a shit show at this point anyway. Like the whole thing, fuck the parlay. Let's just be real. Like, especially with us putting that's one of the things that's like fuck. Like when you put it out on Tuesday, like a lot of shit can happen. Right. It's like this is one of the times where it really really fucked us. So like I feel like at this point it's just kind of it might just kind of be a wash. But I mean, whatever, man. Like if it's whatever. Y'all just tell me. But I mean, I just went ahead and rebet my parlay, and I just ate the fucking odds. But dude, it's crazy to put Islam in there right now. But like I think someone suggested Almeida, and I pushed back on that on the pot, and I went so far as to bet Spivak today, so that would be a no for me. But yeah, I think at this point it might just whatever people want to do. But that's what I did. But anyways. Y'all want to fucking go through the card? Just talk about this
fucking
shit?
Do it.
What's up, Red Glove? What you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you've been doing well. UFC 311. Good to see you. You're just in time, man. We're about to run through this card.
Look at that. My little wife.
He's your best fucking friend, Zach.
My wife
told me the other
looked
day.
at my story.
You DM me the other day that he was your fucking best bud. So don't fucking even try to lie to me now. All right. Here we go. All right, we will start at the bottom. Tagir Ulanbekov versus Clayton Carpenter. We will go in order that we are right now, and then we'll just snake back like a fucking snake draft. So I almost bet Clayton Carpenter. I just think this might end up being kind of a levels fight, especially if he gets hurt on the feet. Like if Carpenter rocks Ulanbekov, Tagir is just going to become the biggest fucking rat. He will be a new inductee to the rat family because and I think that's probably what's going to happen. Carpenter's pretty aggressive. He's pretty boxing heavy. Ulanbekov doesn't have the best chin, but I do see Tagir kind of just like ratting his way to a victory. Carpenter's good. He's a good fighter, undefeated. It's just kind of been a different level of competition. So it's kind of more of a question mark than like, oh, dude, there's no way he can beat Tagir. It's just, I don't know. They both look like shit on the scale. It's just not one where I've like feel overly confident in the underdog. And so I'm just going to pass. But you see Carpenter at plus 250, like undefeated kid, hits pretty hard, I guess. Tagir doesn't have the best chin. Like I get it, but I just pass personally. Moiz, did you do anything on this fight? And what do you think about the curtain jerker here?
No, I think I'll take a shot on Clayton Carpenter. He's from the MMA lab.
Respect.
Ground specialist, so I don't think
Respect.
that boy is scared of the wrestling or the ground game. So he probably hits harder than Tagir and might actually score at least one or two judges on the damage. So yeah, I'm going to pick Carpenter by decision.
I like it. Best of luck. Mick, what do you think about this first fight?
Hey guys, how you doing? Again, sorry about that.
Hello to you.
Yeah.
I like you. Do you like me? No, I can't hear you again. Fuck! Can you guys hear me?
His head.
Yep.
There he is.
Okay, let's go.
Nick, that your audio kept going in and out. Well,
Mickey,
Joey, what do you think about this? And when Mick comes back, he can give his take.
I do believe this is a dog or pass. I do think that line right now at minus 350 is extremely way too high even now. But I am curious why the UFC gave Carpenter this much of a step up. They gave him 2 cans his first fight. I thought they were going to try to build him up properly because he looks like a good prospect, power in his hands, strong as hell wrestler. And I think if he does get Ulanbekov down, I think it's going to be more off strength and actual technique. And that's where I think maybe he can try to control on top. My slight lean without a bet is Ulanbekov, but I don't think Carpenter's a bad dog. I think if you can get the plus 3.5 on some books, might be a good lean. I think he can definitely win a round on the scorecards. And if you're on the Carpenter by decision, as Moiz said, you can get that at plus 400.
What up, Billy?
What up, gentlemen?
Billy, you are my boy, and you saved my ass on that.
What did I do?
Mick, is this you again?
Oh,
I'm
about the
looking
screenshot shit.
I'm looking at two
Record.
stubborn Micks.
Oh, no doubt.
I had no idea you could fucking do that.
Billy, what do you think about this fight?
I would say just in general, like, I don't know how invested I'm going to be in the first fight of the night. Granted, like, this is Khabib's cousin. When he's inside the cage, he looks really good, but half the time he's missing weight. But he looked good on the weigh-ins today. Clayton Carpenter is definitely a prospect to circle. I mean, I've been high on him, MMA lab prospect, but to be honest with you, I don't think they give a fuck about Clayton Carpenter. I think they were kind of pissed off about how long he took to make his UFC debut after Dana White Contender Series performance. And I think Tagir picked this fight for a reason. I think this is going to be a sweaty one. Like, if you're betting Tagir, you would take like Tagir in the over 1.5 as a same game parlay at like minus 150.
Right. Right. Yeah, it's a weird one, man. Like you see that number, and I was this close to betting Carpenter, especially when he was one of the first guys I considered when all the shit fell through, and I lost out on the Dariush underdog or whatever. But okay, there he is. What up?
Before he says one more thing,
No. Mick, can you hear me?
I can't. I don't see. I don't even see his picture up.
Fuck.
He's loading. That's why. I know on some books they offer the over under on takedowns. On the book that me and Billy know on Brigada, they finally added it.
That's what I did not know that.
Clayton Carpenter over 1.5 minus 125. They had the over under 3.5 for Umbekov.
Yo, Mick, can you hear me? Earth to Mickey, can you hear me, brother?
Oh, he has that poo-poo connection.
Damn Midwest audio issues. Well, we'll be on standby whenever you come back through. Just pick up on whatever fight we're on, then you can go back through the other ones that we missed you on. But shout out to Stubborn Mick. Having audio issues, dude. I hate that shit, man. I hate when I have fucking audio shit going on. But here we go. I guess did everyone get their take on that one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Well, we can move on to Sopai and Tercios, Sopaj, whatever. I think this was rescheduled, won't it?
Yeah, it was rescheduled. It was supposed to be on another fight night card.
Okay. Well, we can go in reverse order. Billy, what do you think about this second fight?
I think this fight's going to start getting way too much parlay action with the way the numbers are shaking out and stuff like that. And I wouldn't rule out Ricky Torco's bullshit in the decision. I definitely think this number's coming down for a reason. This fight could play out closer than what is projected. But, I don't like betting against Ali Aziz fighters because Ali is a money man, and he ain't about fucking losing money in this business. So he always gets really good fights for his fighters. Like, as we go through the list, I'll tell you which ones are his signed fighters.
Right on. Joey DFS, what do you think?
I do like Sopai here. If you watch on Tuesday, realistically, Tercios could be 0-4. Realistically, Sopai did take a fight up weight. Also, I do agree with Billy did say on Tuesday. He got absolutely flying knee to the shadow realm. So we'll see how his overall durability is after that, because that was one of the most nastiest knockouts of the year. But going back down to his natural weight and also having that good manager, I think this is more of a setup fight saying, look, we're at a good gym. They got Chimaev. They got Lima. Let's get this guy into the win column. He's a good young prospect. I think there's a chance if he does get on the back of Tercio, I think he's live for a submission. So maybe inside the distance at plus 200.
Right on. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. Can you hear my fucking audio this time?
Mickey, reset your. You need some quarters.
Fuck. Well, G did. G fucking did. Moiz.
Yeah, I think Supai knocks this guy out. So he didn't show Vinicius any respect. Why should he show fucking this retard any respect? So, he's going to kill him.
Joe, you gave your take on this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me.
It looks like he's back, by the way.
Well, yeah, I can see he's back. Mick, can you hear me? Fuck. Well, I mean, I agree with what Moiz is saying. I think he's gonna knock Tercios out. Hadouken is like, he's got good cardio. He works at a good clip, but that's about it. He doesn't hit very hard. It's not like he's like a super like glass chin or anything, but he's kind of a dumbass. He doesn't have the best defense in the world. He's been knocked out before. Sopaj hits pretty hard. I think he bounces back here. This kind of seems like a Sopaj like get right spot. The more I think about it, and I think he does knock him out. But
you know what I mean.
What now?
That's
You know
all
what I'm
Tercio
saying?
does. Like he always says,
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
You know what I'm
I think
saying?
I'm hitting with a jab. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
Dude,
I'm saying?
there was some UFC put out this like 2-minute long. It was like just over 2-minute long Tercios clip. It was like him getting interviewed, and I was like, dude, you know what? I'm gonna see how many times he says, "You know what I'm saying." And in just over 2 minutes, that motherfucker said, "You know what I'm saying," like 30 something times. No bullshit. I fucking counted it. It was crazy.
He's
But
on the. I made a carousel clip for him. So he's throwing balls in the air. You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
he does. I agree. He throws the best Hadouken in the game too. But shout out to Wong. Now, did everyone give their take on that one? I think we went through that one. Nakamura and Gafarov. I will kick this one off. So this originally, like I said, the parlay situation got fucked for the boys in the podcast this week, unfortunately, with this whole because we had parlayed the main event, so it's just a shit show now. But originally we had all agreed on Nakamura. This fight is still going on, as far as I understand. Gafarov was the last dude to weigh in. I didn't think either of them looked incredible on the scale, but it really don't matter. I think Nakamura, with Gafarov's takedown defense, I think Rinya is going to wrestle fuck him, maybe even get like a late TKO finish like Gafarov. I wouldn't say he's like a total gas bag, but he does slow down. He doesn't have very good takedown defense. And with Nakamura being as strong a wrestler as he is, I think he's going to fucking smash this dude. So I think it's a Nakamura smash spot. As Billy likes to say, and I think this one smacks, man. So yeah, I think Nakamura gets a finish, or just like a super fucking dominant decision. Gafarov's really only chance is like a knockout, like a first round knockout, but Rinya seems to be pretty tough, and I think he just wrestle fucks this dude into oblivion. Moiz audio, tell me something good.
I don't think Moin will get knocked out if John Lineker couldn't knock him out. He punches like a fucking Cuban missile, but
he does have a lot of decisions too, though. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
he does hit hard.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. You can't compare Rinya and John Lineker. That's impossible. So
well, not on the feet. I don't think he's gonna like spark him out on the feet, but I think if he slows down, he could GMP him.
Nah, I don't think so. He doesn't have jiu-jitsu to control Muin, so it's gonna be another boring decision for Rinya, just based on his athleticism. 29, 28, maybe a split. So yeah,
beautiful. As long as he wins. What do you think, Joe DFS?
I agree. I think this is gonna be a Nakamura by decision, and I also like his over 3.5 takedowns.
Yeah.
William Brizzle, what's the deal? What do you think about this fight?
Really, I own Rinya Nakamura. Big fan of him. I definitely think his hands are slept on. I don't think it really matters too much in this matchup. You would think with the OV last name, but there's a huge grappling advantage for Rinya Nakamura in this spot.
Nope.
And the first round though is just going to be super fucking competitive though. Because Gafarov's going to come out like that shit out of fucking hell. And, like, Rinya probably gets zipped in the beginning, like, 30 fucking seconds. But then he probably gets a takedown, settles in, and probably a very boring decision. That's why he's on the premium.
I can hear sound. Is the fifth time a charm? What's up, Mick? Talk to me.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that. Hey, have a good day.
That's all good.
I'm sorry. I was talking to my son. Yeah, Santiago, shout out to him. All right, let's have a good day. So, sorry, guys. First fight, I wanted to tell you that I almost pulled the trigger on Clay Carpenter. Didn't get there. Did you hear any of that?
No. Go ahead.
Oh, shit, dude. So, okay, real quick. I almost got there. Biggest thing is, 34 years old. I think Tagir, this is when you start to fade a guy like that. I just don't know if he's ready for Tagir. So, I'm not going to bet anything, but I'd say, like, Tagir, split decision. Anyways, what was the next fight?
It's Sopai and Tercios.
Yeah, Sopai probably knockout. Fuck Tercios, he's an idiot. What's the next one?
The one we're on right now, Bubba. Just in time.
All right, yeah, dude. This one I don't know, man. Nakamura didn't look that good, and I think he can do enough takedowns to win the fight. I don't know if he'll sub him or anything like that, but I think he can win by decision. It's just, damn, did not look that good. But, Gafarov, dude, that guy, I know he beat the Mr. Perfect or whatever, but nah. I think this is the right, after the guys that he's beaten already, yeah, I think this is the right move. He could actually spark him too if he connects one, because Gafarov's fucking defense. Gafarov's defense on them is not good. So I'm gonna go with I'd say Nakamura. I don't know if I'm gonna bet anything, but I would lean towards definitely Nakamura's side, just because Gafarov's defense is terrible all around.
For sure. And I think everybody actually went on that one. Sweet. Well, we got our first Chicky D fight. I know Joey's just chomping at the bit to talk about this one, so don't worry. I'm going to let you kick this one off. Karol Hossa and Eileen Perez. Talk to us.
Of course, if anyone doesn't know, Eileen Perez is my Planet Flag Fighter of the Week. Rosa does tend to over or underperform at times, depending on the opponent. She makes fights a lot closer than they should be. I don't agree with her line necessarily, but if it takes 15 minutes, it's probably going to be her by decision or volume. But I think Perez does crack hard. I think she can definitely close the distance, get the takedowns, and I did better at plus 230. I just thought that line was absolutely fucking ridiculous. I haven't seen what her decision prop is, but I did predict maybe a late round 3 or decision, so I may take a look and sprinkle. But definitely the late round 3 prop for sure. I might sprinkle the decision prop as well.
Right
that's
on.
my wifey. Get her name right.
Yeah. Right on. Mick, what do you think about this first chick fight here?
Well, man, I can't believe I'm on the side of Joey for a Planet Flag. Usually, I'm kidding. I actually have a quarter unit on Eileen Perez at plus 205.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Just a quarter unit. I don't want to get involved in this shit. I just feel like if it's on the feet, obviously, I think Hosa's going to tune her up. But if this thing gets to the ground, this bitch doesn't try to do anything to get up. It's terrible. The few wrestlers that she's fought, it's gone horrible for her. She has no get-up game. And that just really concerns me with the disparity of the price. So I thought, you know what? $5 or whatever a quarter unit, just have some fun. Because it's mispriced in that sense. If she was more like minus 150, I'd definitely understand it more. Chick fight, low level, especially at 135. Yuck. So yeah, give me the Eileen Nurmagomedov Perez or whatever she called herself before on Tapology.
God, did she really fucking say that, dude? God bless.
I mean, she really called herself that though. It was up there for like 2 or 3 months, and then it got changed.
Your girl wild, Joey. Moiz, what do you think?
I do believe Karol Rosa will finish her. I mean, Eileen Perez, sure, she can win round 1 with wrestling, but Rosa has an active guard, so it's gonna tire Miss
She's not
Perez out.
finishing,
So by round 3, she'll be very tired and sloppy, and I think Rosa gets her first UFC finish.
Dude, are you fucking trying to take my fucking take, dude? My literal, actual, complete breakdown of the fight, you fucking Scandinavian.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
what Moiz
levels.
said. God.
It's all about the levels. Rosa is higher level. BJJ, she has a couple of reversals in the UFC as well. So to say she does nothing, that's wrong.
You're fucking wrong.
So it was, what was it? It was Sarah McMahon, right?
Yes.
Can't compare
Sarah
Sarah
McMahon.
McMahon. Yeah, and Sarah McMahon is very strong, and she actually reversed.
She went to
her
the
in round
fucking
2.
Olympics, Moiz.
Yeah.
What round did she reverse?
In
her?
round two. So
Yeah, when she's gassing, that's fine.
Yeah, and Eileen will also gas, and you know,
She can gas
either
on me.
that's what happened in her fight against what's her name again, Tamires Vidal. She threw that illegal knees because she got too sloppy. You know, that's what happened when you are tired
Shoulda
and
hit her in the tit.
exhausted. You get sloppy. So, round 3 submission by Carol Rosa.
You're wrong, sir.
I'm gonna say round 3 knockout, but dude, if you parlay Carol Hosa, you're fucking dumber than me. I could not recommend that to anybody. It's like it's definitely bleach butthole or pass, but I think yeah, I think she could maybe catch Hosa early, but I do think I think Hosa is a slightly better fighter overall, and I'll say she wins like a split or something. I could see this one being very split if it hits the cards.
She
So that's a big old pass for me.
you know
If Perez wins the first round, there's a hedge there too. So there you go.
Boom.
if you you know the last time she fought the Pani Kenza, right? Piani was you know, on the ground, and she was about to turn her back to try to scramble, and the corner screamed, "Inte ge upp ryggen! Inte ge upp ryggen! Don't give up
Yeah.
your back! Don't give up your back!" So Eileen is going to do that. She did that against
Never trust-
Stephanie. She did that. She did that against what's her name again? Stephanie Egger. So yeah, let's go.
Never
And
What
trust
she
was
the
that
did-
Persian.
fucking Viking language you just said on my channel, boys?
Fucking
That's
Iranian.
Swedish. It was Swedish.
Oh,
Jenta upp din
God.
rygg.
That fucking
Inte-
fjord talk, dude. Get that fucking fjord. No, I'm just kidding. Shout
Inte
out to the
ge
fjord
upp
people.
ryggen. Inte ge upp ryggen. Don't give up your back.
I
So
knew
she,
I heard some
Eileen
pagan-
did.
I knew I heard
Eileen-
some pagan shit like it.
Eileen did that against Lucy Purilov as well. So yeah. Inte
Just
ge upp ryggen.
Scandinavian heretics and heathens, all of them.
Fattar inte.
Moiz, I was gonna invite you to my
God.
wedding with me and Miss Perez, but you just hurt my feelings, bro. You might lose your invite.
Why don't you go invade fucking Northumbria, Moiz? No, shout out to Scandinavia. Dude, it's very cold there, as I understand. It's probably very cold there right now.
Oh, it's better now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It was cold as shit. It was in the fucking teens last night. Here. It was
Oh,
very
it was
cold.
horrible. But that's better.
Right on. Billy, what do you think about this fucking fight?
I'll start by saying chick fight, only chick fight of the whole entire card, makes it easy fucking pass. I would trying to bet Carol. I was trying to bet Perez, but you know what, bro? She always gasses out in the third round, and that's Carol Rose's best round. So I'm passing, bro. Fuck that fight.
Yeah. Well spoken. I couldn't agree more, man. Fuck that fight. And Billy, that was so good. You, bro, kick the next one off. But Bakoyev and Reese, or however the fuck you pronounce that, Azamat. What do you think about this one?
This is another one. Short notice replacement here. Value would be on Zachary Reese, but how much value is really on Zachary Reese if he's only going to have like 10 minutes of like winning this fight? Because if this goes all 3 rounds, I have no idea who's going to win this. I kind of want to stay off of this one too. This line's coming down for a reason.
I couldn't agree more, man. Stubborn Mick.
Mickey.
Stubborn Mick. Hick from French Lick.
Yeah, so let's go with Zachary Reese by knockout because I'm gonna over value the awful Dylan Butkus fight that I had to watch back in the day. That was god awful. 25, 30 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. So
Dude, the general likes it too.
I watched that fight, and that was like I watched 2 of his fights, and that was one of the 2. I watched 1 win, 1 loss, and I watched the Dylan Butkus one. Oh hell no, this is
not good. Yeah, and the problem with him is he hasn't fought well in the United States yet. That's really what bothers me. He fought great overseas, but back where he's at home, they just look like shit in the U.S. Fuck this guy. Or Zach Reese.
Right on. Tater Shake. What do you think, Alan?
Look, hey, don't be talking about my wife's cupcakes like that. But I know I was really hoping I was going to get dog money on it, but the books really put him as the big favorite.
All right.
You cut out.
Yeah.
You've been watching too much of that Perez
But
OnlyFans. It's fucking up your Wi-Fi.
I do like the newcomer here, but I may try to. I don't know. I think he wins, but I think the smarter play is a decent value. You can parlay it. Fight doesn't go to this distance. You can get at minus 175. It's a decent piece. I think someone gets finished. I think so.
Interesting.
But I am picking the American top team. Bake Off.
Viking Raider, what do you think? Scandinavian Pagan, what do you think?
I'm not the Viking Rider. This Bekoev guy, I don't like him. I don't like his face. He's slow. He's plodding. And it's a short notice. And a tall, lanky, big guy like Zach Reese, he has to prepare for. He's going to go back to what he knows best. And is to cover the distance, shorten the distance by try to go for the single leg. Zach Reese is going to see that single leg coming in from a mile away. An uppercut and a jump to a gilly. Tap, 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 tap. First round submission. There you go.
That was a lot. That was laid out very neat and clean. We'll see if it is that going to be the I told you with like a million views.
I told you. Yeah, I mean, Zach Reese should be favorite.
Wong likes it too.
Yeah, he has uppercuts and he has those long arms. He can, fish for a sub right away, and he's gonna tap.
Oh God!
So Moiz,
it's a party now, boys. It's a party now. Get ready for this.
It's a party now, boys. It's a party now.
It's Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron
the Leech here. Just leeching off some sweet content here.
Yeah,
how about this new main event, boys? How about this new main event? How exciting, how magical. They just had a backup all set. Can you imagine if from the beginning they're like, all right, we got our next title fight. It is Islam Makhachev versus 35-year-old Anato Moicano. How many pay-per-views?
Aaron, let me second you on that. I felt the same exact way, but I can't imagine Dana White getting a call at 1 o'clock in the morning, him waking up out of his bed, and him getting that Armin pulled out of the fight, and him just being mad as he looked mad as fuck in that video, bro.
Yeah, he's good at acting. He's been hired. He also pretended that a 72-hour water fast was good for you.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, you know what happened.
Like, this man doesn't care. This man's trying to kill people.
Moicano's sitting back there. He's sucking down his like liquid lactated ringers, like drink or whatever, and like so and so saunters up to him, Shelby or fucking Hunter Campbell, whatever, and like, so you wanna do this main event? Just real casual, like.
And that script said he was about to take that L. He said, "Well, if I'm taking an L, well then, nigga, I ain't."
Moicano, are you chill with this main event, real quick? Like, he just
14-fight win streak to get a title shot.
We know you're putting your shoes on for the fucking official weigh-in, but do you want to be in this like title shot all of a sudden? Yeah, that just happened. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back when I get to my house. I'll be back on.
Okay.
I'm driving back right now. I'll see you in a second.
Goodbye.
All right. Fuck yourself, Zach.
Oh, let's go.
Remember when Moicano? Hey, do you remember when? You remember when Moicano tried to do this against RDA?
Oh yeah.
He tried to come in, dude. Holy shit! I've never seen a guy take such a beating.
Yeah.
Dude, we're definitely gonna get. I cannot wait to talk about that fucking fight. But did everybody give their take on Bakoyev and Reese? What do you, Mick? Did you give your take on this one?
Yeah, I said Reese by knockout
Reese,
or whatever.
Right.
Reese by finish. Reese by finish. But I mean, the money line is plus money. I think that's fair. Fucking short notice. This guy hasn't fought well in the U.S. Fuck him.
Like Joey said, I was surprised that Bakoyev. I was hoping he was going to be the underdog.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll say, dude. I'll say Bakoyev wins but I have no confidence in it,
Correct.
and I don't even know why I'm saying that. I'm just not a big Zach Reese guy. He'll probably get knocked out. Like, I don't know, the short notice thing. It's like it's a real question mark for me. I thought neither one of them looked good. Zach Reese had that like hazy, like misty look in his eyes, like he was staring out into another like galaxy or something, and like Bakoyev was like elated to have made the weight. I could see what his skull looked like. So I thought both of them kind of looked like shit, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Man,
and I'm not a Reese fan either, by the way. I'm not a Reese fan. I just want to put that out there. I'm not.
Yeah, you're his number one fan, and I'm going to tell everyone
no,
that.
dude, I took Cody Brundage against him in round 1.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, kidding me. No, man, I thought that this guy had a lot of round 1 finishes, and I thought that this was a perfect spot to pull some old Cody Brundage bullshit.
I'm going to tell him you said that, Zach, when he comes back in here. So just so you know. But yeah, I think we can move past that one. I think Bakoyev by like split or something. I don't fucking know.
No, he's gonna finish the fight.
So Grant Dawson and Carlos Diego fucking Fajea. I'm gonna let stubborn Mick kick this one off. What do you think about this fight, Mick? And we got here.
Oh yeah. So here's my buyer's remorse for the week. I thought I was real slick at 285 and 265 money on CDF. You know, now it's down to plus 200, but Jesus Christ, he looks awful on the scale. Absolutely awful. And I know it's his 40th birthday, so now I just got to hope he's not going out and having himself a night, because holy fuck, he looked horrible. Grant Dawson, he looks whatever. But I'm really worried about him now. So I'm going to stick with my guns. I've got 265 plus 265 plus 285 action on CDF. Whatever happens. I would not take him right now from what I saw in just the line movement. You've lost about $1.50 since the line opened. I think, so with zero confidence, I'm going to stick with my guns.
Good man. I respect it. Moiz.
I'm picking and betting CDF. Same as last time. I bet him round 3 against whatever his name is, Rybeshki. So same thing here. Grant has to work hard to control CDF. And,
He's scrambly, squirrely.
And you can also there's also equilibrium here. Grant is also more chinny than Rybeshki, so by round 3 he'll be so dead tired. So either a 10-8 or a round 3 finish. So I'll be betting the draw. Let's get the draw. That's the draw bet. Let's go.
Nice. I like that. I like the drawing on that one. So, Mick, Zach was asking, would you still bet the original number on CDF after seeing the weigh-ins? Like, if it stayed the same as it was, would you still take it?
I mean, if it was plus 350 when it opened, of course. But fuck, I don't know even now. Just because I don't know, man, he looked really bad. Like, that did not look good at all. And I usually don't put that much value on how someone looks, but he was feeling it. Oh my god! And at 40 years old,
crazy is I've seen him look worse.
You have?
That's what's crazy.
Well, that makes me feel better. Did he win those fights?
Some of them he did, and like that's the crazy. That's why I don't use the weigh-ins, is because like,
you know what? Fuck it, I would, Zach. You know why? Because Grant Dawson hasn't beaten shit. Fuck him. Demir. Oh, Demir. Fuck
he's
that Russian.
Chinny, man.
Or whatever
he's
he is.
fucking
Fuck
chinny.
him. Yeah, get out of here. Fuck all the Russians or all the fake. I don't care. Fuck them.
So, nice. Billy, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, I think Grant Dawson just wins this one by decision. I mean, how much value is really on Grant Dawson by decision? Let me check what his decision prop line is. Because I have FanDuel right up next to me. His decision prop is plus 160. I would probably bet Grant Dawson to win and fight to start round 2 at minus 140.
Hey, Billy, what is his decision or knockout line? Just curious.
Double chance for Dawson decision or knockouts minus 175 versus.
Yeah, fuck. Never mind.
Yeah, because he gets a knockout, bro. Like on ground and pound.
Yeah, Dawson. Yeah. Joey DFS. What do you think about this fight?
I'll make it short. I know old man's 40. He didn't look the greatest on the scale. He is live to get a knockout since Dawson, his 2 losses are by knockout. I'm still going Dawson, another American top team. I think he's going to try to just make this fight boring, clinch up, get takedowns, look for control. Maybe if old boy gets tired later, round 3, sub or decision.
You have to remember. You have to remember.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Moiz.
You have to remember, Gregor Gillespie could only control him for 1 minute and 38 seconds in the first round. So yeah, and he had to dive for his life in round 2 just to get the finish. So I mean, Dawson is not at the level of Tweakhead, Gregor Gillespie. So
I agree, but I do think it looks something similar to that fight. But Dawson's chinny, man, and there's no way I could parlay Dawson. Like, he's too chinny, and like especially now with CDF, like, looked like he had a rough cut, dude. He might go for broke. Like, he might just say, "Fuck it," like my cardio might not hold up, and just try and knock Dawson out. And he might fucking do it too, man. So I want nothing.
How long did that Bobby fight go?
15 seconds. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
But I don't think CDF is necessarily like Bobby Green at this point either. But he's still fucking cracks, man. I think he's gonna swing for the fences early, especially. So I think that's a pretty good dog bet. But I'm gonna say, this is not with high confidence, I'm gonna say Dawson gets hurt. I'm gonna say he gets hurt. He has to weather a storm, and I'm gonna say he does have a tough time holding down CDF at first. But that it's kind of like the Gillespie fight. Eventually, the rough weight cut gets to him late in the fight. He starts to tire out. He's not able to roll through the scrambles as easily, and Dawson ends up like full mounting him. He gives up its back, and he just gets Gregor Gillespie just like ground and pound. Dawson's ground and pound is fucking nasty. He's chinny as fuck, but dude, when he gets that top time or that top position and starts laying the lumber down, I think that could be curtains for CDF. But early, man, no, I don't want nothing to do with that shit, because it might not even go that far. Dawson could end up getting shadow realm. So yeah, big old pass. I'm gonna wish y'all luck and just stay the fuck away.
That's fair.
But I gotta make a the show, But yeah, I think that feels like a kind of a binary fight. But yeah, I think it should be exciting. Hopefully it's exciting. They're both good grapplers, and like fucking CDF cracks, man, and Dawson is chinny. So yeah, I think that line's a little wide. I think everybody went on that one. We can push on to Guskov and Billy Elikana. If anyone's got a hot take on Billy Elikana, be my fucking guest, man. Y'all just take this one away.
Yeah, Billy Elikana is one ugly motherfucker. Pass.
Love it. Who can follow that beauty up?
Yeah, he's 5 pounds lighter than the other guy. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The more and more I'm looking into this fight and the way the switches are happening, I think I'm about to fuck with Bogdan Guskov. I peeped that too at the weigh-ins. Bro, he is way bigger than Billy Elikana.
And it's not even close.
The biggest question mark on Bogdan Guskov is really his cardio. Now he's fighting a dude that's taking a fight on like 48 hours to 72 hours notice. So now that might not be a thing anymore. I don't know, man. This looks like the Russians are gonna roll, man. This year, get ready for the war.
Love it. We think, Joey.
Well, Gustav was my selection of the leg. I wasn't impressed with the Alcanina guy against Chuck Campbell one fucking bit. Maybe he's young. Maybe this kid belongs at 185. Maybe we'll see him down there. Maybe, but I think Guskov within the first 2 rounds is going to get him out of there.
Beautiful, Mick. What do you think?
Alicana has no business being in the UFC. Aaron knows. This is ridiculous, dude. He's gonna get knocked out in the first fucking round. Fuck this guy. This is a stupid fight. It's a dumb fucking fight. They went from Johnny Walker to this guy. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, Billy
dude. Seriously, I think the Uzbek dots him. I think Bogdan smokes him first round.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Excellent. That is what I'm fucking talking about. All right, I'll kick this one off. I bet Spivak. I took the plus 340. I was just I was a fucking hot little potato, dude. I was so fucking butthurt about the Moicano thing and the Benny fight falling off or whatever. So it's just like fuck Beneil Dariush. So out of spite, I just rage yeeted and bet this fucking like this vampiric fucking Moldovan at plus 340. He could get killed. Like Almeida could fucking yeet on him, and like if he takes him down, if Almeida ends up on top, I'm fucked. But dude, if the polar bear ends up on top, yes, he's beaten dudes like very dangerous dudes like Lewis and Rosenstrike, whatever. But dude, Rosenstrike is not a good grappler, and dude, Spivak got Lewis up out of there. He fucking smashed Derek Lewis. Like, he fucked him up. And I think if Spivak can get on top, he can do some work. So yeah, this could end up being a value trap, and I could end up being a fucking dumbass. But whatever, man. I'll take it. Spivak for that money feels like a decent live underdog. So yeah, fuck it. I'm not having to spend a whole lot to get some decent value. So yeah, let's see what happens. Whoever wants to take this win next game.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm not on either side, but I do like this fight ends in knockout at plus 185 or plus 200. I think that's a good value because I think you got two grapplers. Neither one are like susceptible to submission as much as they are the knockout. I think that's plus 200 is plus 185 is a lot better than whatever they're offering the sub.
Hell yeah, I like that. Dude, if you make greasy parlays, dude, that could be a sneaky little leg. Who wants to take that next? It don't matter.
I can for you. In the words of DMX, R.I.P. Y'all must have forgot Almeida's gonna get this finish inside the distance.
That's fair. He very well could. He could fucking knock Spivak. He could take Spivak down and just like pack him out in a minute and a half. That could absolutely happen. Billy, what do you think?
My confidence level has gone down throughout the week on this fight. I don't like where this fight is placed on the card. This fight got moved to after the Ritter and Holland fight. So it's on the pay-per-view now. It's a huge parlay liability for the bookies. Islam just went up to minus 950. I mean, this just screams like a I hate to say it, but this screams like a parlay shit.
Okay.
It very well could be. Moiz, what do you think?
No, I think Almeida fucks him up, kills him round 2 or round 1. It depends. It depends how strong Spivak is from bottom. He might try and throw up an armbar, but then his guard will be passed. So I think he'll just lay flat on the ground and hold on for dear life round 1, and round 2 he'll just give up. So Almeida round 2 finish.
Hey TC, you noticed that Spivak came in lighter as hell this time around, like 230 something.
He did. Is this the big cage or the small cage? Do you know?
Big
cage.
Big.
You know what's interesting? To your point on those weigh-ins, a lot of guys came in a little lighter. I saw the commission was making people take the clothes off, right? So you could. They told Polar Bear you need to take off your shit before you get on the scale. That's why it took him so long to get out there. Same thing with Kevin coming out with fucking chains. They made him take his chains off. Like he weighed in at
so funny.
He weighed in at 183.
I was staring at the screen, zooming in, and I was like, yeah, that's some high nigga shit to do, bro. What the fuck you got chains and fucking earrings on before he weighed in at the weight?
Yeah, because he was trying to weigh in at 185, I guess. Because he came in at 183 or whatever. It's like, it's great.
At 183 and a half or something.
Yeah, but Kevin was really not a middleweight. So
No, I know. It's just funny because you see all these lightweight, a lot of these guys, they have to take their clothes off, even the heavyweights. It's like, what the fuck?
Elakana was 200 fucking pounds.
Yeah, I don't know what he was fucking smuggling in that they told him to take off, but Jesus Christ, 200 pounds.
He looked a lot smaller than Gustav.
He is. Except for that fucking scar on his
I can't wait to
abdomen.
see these
Jesus.
stare downs at 7, man. Like some of these, there's going to be some ridiculous like size discrepancies when they all fucking fill out and rehydrate.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be wild looking.
Islam is crazy when he fills out.
Oh my
Jesus.
god, dude! When he rehydrates, he looks like a different person.
Matched up against Armin last night. I was like, yo, bro, these don't even look like they're in the same weight class anymore.
Dude,
bro.
he could easily be a welterweight if he really worked on it. Easily.
Bro, he looked like he was on every steroid possible, bro. His back muscles had muscles.
He was sucked out too, man. Like that's a tough cut to 55 for Armin for Islam. Who did everybody go on that one?
For sure.
I'm glad we kind of.
I said knockout. I said knockout because they both quit, especially Spivak. Jesus Christ.
No, I like that.
Anytime he does not like to get hit at all.
No, he doesn't.
Almeida is pretty chinny. I think it's a heavyweight thing, I guess. Those punches from Curtis Blades did not go.
Another reason I like Spivak here is he just feels like one of the guys. It's like he's one of the better grapplers that that Almeida's had to face. So I don't know if that's just going to be some automatic, like he just washes him in the grappling. So I just
what he did to Tabora was sneaky.
He could get the fucking he could get on, like if he gets the dominant positions, if Almeida's getting the takedowns and top timing, he's going to finish Spivak because he doesn't like getting hit like y'all saying. But dude, if Spivak gets on top and he starts laying the ground and pound, I'm not so sure that Almeida ain't going to fucking give up the ghost either, man. He looks like he got a little bit of. He looks like if you could just find it, he might. He's been getting some favorable stylistic matchups. I'll say that.
Well, he has an eject button for sure. And Spivak, man, I tell you, I was very impressed with that Tabora reversal submission. That was crazy.
And I thought him not being able to finish Lewis, as many bad positions as he had Lewis in, who's been finished before by other grapplers and shit. Like that was a red flag to me. So we'll see what happens here. But I don't know, man. I'm not. Almeida gets slurped way too much, and this line's just too fucking wide. So yeah, I'll take the shot. Anyways, so we can press forward to everybody's favorite zesty little, what are they fucking bantamweights? Talbot and Barcelos. You want to talk about a stupid line? Good fucking God. Anybody touching the Howney line, or is Peyton just gonna run right fucking through him?
Like shit through a tin horn.
Like fucking
Talbot by knockout.
Holy shit.
Round 2 or 3.
Maybe round 2 or round 3.
I want 1-2-3 knockout, but I actually really think they're gonna do Talbot by decision because how many people are the better knockout prop?
What's this decision prop at?
It was something fucking ridiculous.
Now I'm curious because that's actually
what's Barcelos by knockout?
Talbot by decision was plus 320, so for a minus 1400, bro, that's wild. And then Barcelos by knockouts 29-1.
God.
Yeah, but like if you look at this fight, right? You see a minus 1300. You think the first person's gonna finish. Watch Peyton Talbot's highlight tape. You're gonna think he's gonna finish, but he just doesn't dance around this guy for fucking 15 minutes to make this look like a unanimous decision. I mean, he was saying the shit about how he wants to have more cage time and cage experience. Well, this is the opponent to get more cage time and cage experience against, because 5 years ago, Ronnie Barcelos probably tuned Peyton Talbot the fuck up, but
yep.
Ronnie Barcelos is not the same fighter in the last year and a half. That dude is looked every bit of the age of his age. He looks. There's a huge speed advantage here. Like,
oh yeah.
Like it's
going
not
to third, yeah, man. Going to third round with Christian Quinones is a problem.
Yeah, and like, what's he gonna do? Grapple? I mean, whenever you ever go out in a fight and just start blast double leg takedowns for a whole entire 15 minutes, like I just don't.
He won't, but he should, because that's where he's a very good grappler.
I agree.
I feel like you're right. It's true. I feel like, yeah, Peyton will probably finish him, but how funny would it be if Barcelos just like clipped him? Because Peyton is like, he's pretty cocky, he's pretty arrogant, and he can be downright dismissive of his opponent. And like, if like Howney does hit kind of hard, that would be hilarious. But yeah, Peyton probably knocks him out.
Peyton got rid of the crazy hair.
He did.
Yeah, and then
smart,
Barcelos started growing a little bit of lettuce, and he looked pretty nasty on the scales. Of his face was weird. I don't fucking.
He did, man. I think we all went on that one. So here we fucking go. I'll kick this one off, man. Dude, this could be like every other time we've seen Holland face a really good grappler. He gets out grappled. He tries to do stupid shit, play jujitsu, end up off his back. I just think this DeRitter dude is a fucking fraud, and Kev is gonna knock his fucking block off. I think Holland knocks him out, but yeah, I made this part of my dumbass long shot parlay. But yeah, I mean, I'll definitely hear the DeRitter side. It's probably very logical, and it could end up being just another one of those Kev losses. But no, I don't think this dude is quite as good as some of the dudes that he's been fighting. I think he fucking smokes this motherfucker. What do y'all think?
Whoa. I mean, look, there's a lot of opinions about this fight. First of all, DeRitter, he doesn't have to he doesn't have to take him down. He'll just push him against the fence. You know, he's so little compared to him, and soften his body up there and finish him later. As far as DeRitter being a fraud, I don't think so. He's been a European champion.
He's a fucking can crusher.
So,
I know that.
Yeah.
He looked like shit on the feet against GM3.
Yeah,
Right.
first fight in UFC.
You want to talk about a speed advantage? Holy shit.
I mean, he has a win over Abasov. Abasov is a good fighter. Vitaly Bigdash. Leandro Ataides. So
These are just fucking Euro bullshit. These are fucking Euro bums, dude.
No, Brazilian.
These are not UFC level fucking Euro frauds.
Abasov is from Kyrgyzstan, so he's not a bum. So
he's from Kyrgyzstan, so he's not a bum. That is a beautiful take. Okay.
So no.
So what do you think DeRitter by what?
I don't know. That's the problem because
you can't strike where the fuck. If it's on the feet, Kev is gonna fuck this dude up.
Yeah, but the thing is, if
that heavyweight dude he fought is slow as shit, and he was fucking DeRitter up. Like DeRitter, like he was getting tagged by GM3, man. Kev is gonna light this fucking dude up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta listen, because I think the fight will end in round 2, but it's either DeRitter by submission or Kevin Holland by body shot KO or standard KO. So that's what I'm playing. I'm playing the fight will end in round 2, like for plus 350 or something. So it's a good value.
Nice. But
yeah,
350.
Yeah, but we've seen it many times. Holland was held against the fence by Chirico. He was held against the fence by who else was it? Let me check his records. I remember he was held against the fence by
many people.
Who was it?
Sat on him and broke the middleweight.
Chirico, yeah, Mearshart as well. Yeah. So he can't play BJJ on the ground because DeRitter will pass his guard and fuck him up. So
I agree with that. He is going to be bigger, definitely.
Yeah, see the face-offs. He'll see how much bigger he is. So.
Yeah, it's true. He fought at heavyweight. Joey DFS, what do you think?
Earlier the week, I was all over Holland, but I do agree with if it stays on the feet, it's not even fucking close, and it's not going to stay close. But as you said, if you look at that GM3 fight and look how DeRitter looked now, the overall body look, as Billy would say, he looks completely fucking different. DeRitter came in jacked as shit. One of the better shape I've seen him in a long minute. Then Holland has all this outside buzz. Apparently him and Rampage were getting into it. Fucking saying, oh, I don't give a fuck about this fight. I'll do this. I'm like, look, I think Holland's there for checks. He's not a contender. More I'm saying he's not a contender. I'm not calling him a bum because I don't believe he was a bum. He's an entertaining fighter with good matchups if you give him one. Could this be one to where if he stays standing, yeah, he could always be live for a knockout within the first 2 rounds. But I think the Ritter is going to prove in there. It's like, look, I got brought in here for a reason. I think he's going to get Holland down with no type of hesitation because Holland likes to showboat on his back and say, look, yeah, fuck you. I'm going to Ritter, and I think it's going to be within the first 2 rounds. My pick switched.
Right on.
I have a hard time picking a guy that acts like a clown.
Fair enough. Anybody?
Yeah, I'll go for this one. This is one of those ones where I really think this really tests the level of people's like MMA knowledge and shit like that, because they rittered and fought a million people that are like the same exact prototype as Kevin Holland in one championship. And there are probably like more decorated strikers than fucking Kevin Holland. It's just that, is the Ritter going to do some random bullshit? I mean, I don't know, man. I think he's going to go in here and he's just going to cage clinch. And when he cage clinches, Kevin Holland probably defends the single and the double leg. But I think he gets judo toss, bro. And once the shit goes down to the ground, that Kevin Holland defense shit, bro, he's going to get fucked up. He's going to get zipped up across the face. And I think it's going to be a will of kind of like, you know, the yin and the yang of like, I think when the Ritter's on the ground, he's going to look like a minus 1,000 favorite. But when the fight starts the feet, I think it's going to look like a pick'em fight. And has a good jab. It's not like he's like overhand swinging, just zipping people out in 30 seconds. So I think this fight goes over 1.5. I think this is a Ritter decision, 29-28.
Did everybody go?
No.
You like the breakdown, Moiz?
Yeah.
I did not go.
Great.
This is one of the fights that like are really a swing for me.
I seriously believe he's gonna just hug Kevin and just push him against the fence round 1 and start working there, and by round 2 or 3 he'll finish.
One is a fucking inferior organization. This dude fought nothing but a bunch of fucking one jobbers. He got knocked out twice by this nobody Russian, and he fucking was like shit against you.
Yeah, Kevin fought Charlie Ontiveros.
You can't say that. You don't
That nobody Russian would talk about
the Ritter.
Charlie Ontiveros
ran out of opponents to give him, so he had to move up. And he wasn't even like. If you saw that face off, it looked like if that was in America, bro. So
one is fucking trash. Anyways, did everybody go on that one?
No, I never got to go.
Well, can you please, sir?
Well, I gotta let them finish their points. So everyone's good, right?
Charlie Ontiveros.
So we gotta talk about Charlie Ontiveros. That's great.
Let's tell him, General. Let's fucking go.
Okay. So here's the deal. This is how this fight's gonna go. Either we're gonna get good Kevin Holland, where he goes in there and sparks him, and all these people on the Ritter are like, oh, see, it's just so obvious, blah blah blah. Or people are gonna get hyped on Holland, and then Holland's gonna do Holland fuckery, and he's gonna get down, and then he just quits. And like that's what I don't like about this. I'm not gonna bet it. It's a terrible fucking bet. It's lined perfectly. Fuck this. So yeah, nothing. Okay, you know what? Yeah, Holland by knockout, just because I can have all the RDR guys go, I told you.
Nah, Holland's not at the right weight class, bro. What the fuck are you fighting at middleweight for, bro?
He shouldn't be.
He
shouldn't be. But this is
middleweight.
Tell him.
He can still knock people out though, and the Ritter's been knocked out before, so.
He's you want to talk about quit? Like the motherfucker literally like wouldn't get up, and I think it was Herb had just like had to wait, like get up, get your ass up, boy, and he just wouldn't. He just like, all right, you're done. He's a fucking quitter. He's for sure, but and he just hasn't really fought that many.
Here's the main issue, right? Because Kevin injured his ribs, right? His right rib. So this just makes more sense. Again, my breakdown that he'll just hug right away, push him against the fence, start working on his body, and by round 2, I think Kevin's gonna quit. His ribs gonna get broken again.
It is
I'll tell you what, if that happens, I'll definitely give you a shout out. But I'm sure you'll have a post anyway.
those Dutch big knees, they're big, like Zax's. They're big.
Those big knees are big. Okay, well, let's fucking go. I like it. That was a nice spirited breakdown, boys. Good shit. Now let's move on to this one. Who wants to fucking kick this motherfucker off?
I'll kick it off. Great fight to watch. I don't want to get close to the betting window and shit. I got a DJ parlay with the fight not to go to distance, but if you're convincing yourself to throw more than a half a unit on either side of this fight, God bless you, bro. This is just like, I don't know. I feel better about trying to see if Kevin Holland can defend a takedown than betting on two motherfuckers that are about to just swing bombs at each other for fucking 5 minutes, because this fight isn't going past 7.
Yeah. What I will do is that when the fight starts, the live betting odds for the fight will end by KO. I'm gonna target that after 2.5 minutes or whatever. Get a good number and just enjoy it. Somebody's getting knocked out. I don't know who. Just cash that fucking live bet.
I love it. Joe DFS.
How's the song go, TC? Let the bodies hit the floor.
1, nothing wrong with you. 2, nothing wrong with you. 3, nothing. I don't know. 4, nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
Is it 5, something's got to give. Did they go all the way up to 8? I can't remember.
I don't
But
know.
yeah, I know what song you're talking about.
But realistically, I do like that line. If you're undecided, I do agree with Billy. The fight night doesn't go to distance. Minus 250. You can parlay it up with another piece. Someone's going to get finished in this fight. And I broke it down to this. Either Hill gets hit with some flashy, like flying knee or elbow, or Prochaska probably gets caught similar to how Hill caught Johnny Walker. Someone's getting dropped.
Yep.
I'm more of a Hill backer, so if I'm gonna be responsible, I just think the fight doesn't go to distance.
Same here. I'm with Hill, but somebody's getting knocked out. So
Yep.
play the knockout bet.
That's a nice bet, young man.
Yo, somebody is really getting smoked though. Like, I just
I
Badly.
don't know.
Yeah.
not FanDuel, Caesars, which has the worst lines of any sport, especially the UFC. They have Jamal Hill to win by decision as like the odds boosted thing for this fight, and I said, yeah, that's a fucking loser.
Dude, neither of these dudes have great
Yuri's
defense.
Yuri's seen the card one time in 36 fights. Once he's seen cards.
Yeah, he's almost fucking like reckless. Both of these dudes, neither of them have great defense, and they both hit really fucking hard, man. So yeah, someone is taking a dirt nap, like not literally, but like someone's going to sleep. I'm on Hill. I parlayed Unk because I'm a dumbass, but yeah, realistically, like it's gonna be one of them. Like it just Jiri, man, he gets hurt a lot. Like even in fights he wins, dude. Like Unk, I think his personality is very unlikable, and a lot of the shit he says and a lot of his takes I really just vehemently disagree with. But he does fucking hit hard, and Jiri does not have good defense. He doesn't have a great chin. He's been knocked out a few times. I think Unk is going to knock him out, but it could go the other way too, man. Jiri hits really hard. Unk is coming off a knockout loss himself, but yeah, I'll take Hill to get the job done. But yeah, this is God, this is going to be sweaty, man, because I think it might even be a first round knockout, maybe second round, but yeah, give me Hill here, but 50-50 fight for sure. Pretty excited.
I think I want Yuri to win just so I can see Hill get on Twitter for 5 months telling about how he should have won and why it was bullshit.
God, it'll be
Him and Chris Curtis.
Yeah,
That Chris Curtis thing, I feel bad for Chris Curtis. I had coming off my lock.
No, what do you mean you feel bad for him?
He just said he made $200,000. I do not feel bad for Chris Curtis.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
He made $200,000.
I didn't hear that part. But when I heard
Yeah.
that he actually, when Kabalov got rewarded the knockout with 1 second left, I was like, oh
No,
my.
Curtis is a bitch.
Yeah, but Joey, it's a common rule by referees. If you fall forward, yeah. then
Yeah, I
the
saw.
fight
He
is
kind
over.
of tumbled forward.
Yeah, then the fight is over
Yeah.
because your mind goes unconscious, so it's over.
I watched it again. I think it was the right call.
I
I
just
didn't
wish
like
I
it
had
at first.
balls
It
to
was the right
strangle it.
call. It was the right call. And I think
Yeah.
if Chris really was honest with himself and watched it back, he'd understand.
Yeah, you don't have
Heartbreaker
to.
for sure.
You don't have to kill somebody to get a knockout. You
Great
get-
fight.
you
I wish they. I mean, I'd watch it again. I thought it was a great fight.
It was a great fight. Heartbreaking loss for Curtis at the very end, but hopefully the 200K will.
yeah,
will
and
assuage it.
remember, I picked last week Curtis by round 3 KO. It was
Why
reversed.
Heartbreaking loss, though, bro. He was definitely about to lose the decision.
Yeah, it's
Well,
weird.
just the
It's
way he
strange.
lost at the end was just like getting the knockout too, just like definitely a little insult to injury. Like you said, he was about to lose anyway, but it's like, nah, just get knocked out at the end. Like, fuck.
Yeah, he hadn't lost. He hadn't lost by finish. He hadn't lost by finish since fucking fighting 2 fights in one night against Ray Cooper III. That was the last time he'd been finished.
Yeah, but bro looked like he was skating around ice rink when they called that
He
fight
was.
off.
He was
I
getting
mean,
wobbled a lot in
dude,
that fight.
that would have knocked the horse out. That fucking kick was clean.
Yeah.
That shit was wild, bro. It was an early stoppage, but the ref was saving him, man. He was like, hey, man, I don't think you want to wake up 30 seconds more of this, dog.
I mean, yeah, it was. That was the right
You're
move.
a referee. You're not like looking at the clock and then like,
Right.
all right, let me stop this fight, or like, let me not stop this fight. You're just thinking, Joe, I need to save him, man. He's getting mollywopped.
You do not want it to. This is what you don't want. You do not want to hear the words. That's Herb Dean's fault. That's what you do not want to hear, dude. You do not want to hear that being referred to you. Like that's your fault. Like, see, if you don't want that guy to die, get there quicker. Like that's what you don't want.
Yeah, you don't want the fucking memes of you at fucking.
Yeah, but
Herb
we
Dean's fault. You
we
don't
see
want
it
that
all.
to be
We
you.
see it all the time. We see it all the time. Like Joanna, got knocked out. She fell forward, and fight was over. It's normal. It's nothing new.
I will say, if you're going to take a Prohashka, you might you could take the dog money now. I actually think the line's going to grow during the fight because early on, he has a tendency to take damage. Like bad. Just
Well, I'm
dumb
really
shit.
hoping. Yeah, I'm really hoping Kev wins because if he does, I have action on either side. Like I have I have parlays with both of these dudes in it. Like Unk is my leg of the Locker Room Talk podcast parlay. Shout out to the boys, Big Show and Mills. Mills was in the chat earlier. Billy and Joey as well. And I also have this dumbass fucking long shot, Kev, Jiri, Mariah. We about to talk about soon. So yeah, hopefully it's still live. We'll see. Anybody need to give their take on this fight? All right. Good shit, boys. Where are we? Are we at the co-main already? Holy shit.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit. All right. Well, we will go in reverse order. Billy Briz, what do you think about this co-main, Marab versus Umar?
This is a battle of who is really more hurt because Umar had that surgery around Christmas. Christmas was like a fucking month and a half ago. He got a shoulder surgery, and you're like, all right, yeah, let me go up to the window and go load up on Marab. I don't know if you guys peeped that shit, but the media, they decided my factor for it. How the fuck is Marab even getting sanctioned to even fight, bro? He clearly, his right, I forget which leg it was. I believe it was his right leg. The leg that he got the surgery on is clearly
Not healed.
not cool at 100%. If anything, it's at like 70. Dude, he is going to get zipped up a couple of times on that leg, and those same push and that same pull that he has on the takedowns will not be the same. And that might be all the difference for Umar to win a decision in this fight. I got Umar, unanimous decision here. Father's plan is intact. Sorry, Tagir. You should have did something different.
I agree. There's nothing much else to say. I don't know. My pick is Umar by split decision. Damage or head strike versus takedown pressure. So I don't know. I don't like to doubt Merab, and I also don't like to doubt Umar. So
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Well said. Well said. What do you think, Nick?
You're not going to get a Marab price like this in a while, probably. So I think the values on Marab now, I mean, plus 250 or whatever is ridiculous. I don't know what happened to his leg. Did he get in a fight with one of his goats when he was fucking
Yeah,
milking
can we
Like,
get some
Jesus
clarity on
Christ.
that, Moiz? Anybody know
that thing
anything on
is-
that?
Yeah, he was horny and met this hooker, but she was on fentanyl. So and ice. What's that? Bath salts, and she bit him in the leg. That's what happened. So
One of Spivak's cousins, fucking vampire.
Oh,
Yeah, he was fucking with those vampire whores, the kind that got Jonathan Harker.
Oh,
I think,
the prostitute was African American, unfortunately.
You don't
Jesus
know
Christ.
that slander.
What the fuck?
This is-
I saw it. I was there. You know,
dude, I'm contacting Interpol as soon as this fucking stream. Oh, as soon as I hit end, I'm
her PIMP.
gonna pass your name along to the proper authorities. But
Yeah, I think I like Marab. Fuck it. I think
Let's
there's
fucking
going to be a dog surprise here, and I don't think it's going to be Moicano. So fuck it. Let's go with Marab.
let's fucking go. Joey DFS, what do you think?
I'm actually glad Billy brought that leg up because I'm actually curious how much overall strength he can actually put on it. And if I'm Umar early, I'm kicking the living fuck out of it to test it. I'm working out the hands, and then I'm just kicking that leg. And I know Umar minus 135's decision. I also said it Tuesday. Marab's been rocked when he actually gets hit clean. Maybe Umar attacks that leg, maybe rounds in championship round, but if his leg's really not 100%, and knowing Umar does mix in his kicks and at all three levels, Umar by knockout plus 800 is like staring right at me.
remember, Umar's hurt too, bro. He just got shoulder surgery. And,
Yeah, but look, maybe he doesn't need to just don't kicks. Damage the leg of the kick. Just kick the fuck out of it.
I'm glad you brought up that Umar's injured too. That does make me feel a little better. I didn't put a lot on this parlay, but still.
Since Tuesday. But yeah, I got Umar. I might be a DJ, maybe sprinkle the KO, depends on how my night looks. But I did say I think there's gonna be a lot of fucking finishes on this card.
Joey, what did you say? Sorry, go ahead, Billy.
Off the fucking card. If you look at half the card's like late replacements, and like I don't know, man. This card could definitely. This is one of those type of cards where like there's a lot of big favorites, but like the bookies are gonna make money off of this card, bro. There's no way the Chiefs, the Lions, and a bunch of big favorites on the UFC card all win, bro. Like the bookies are gonna make money some way, somehow on this card, and they're gonna make money on the NFL, and they're gonna probably get slammed on the money line. So if you're looking at it, I don't know, man. Somebody's losing here, bro.
Go Commanders.
Boo! No fucking way. You better. I'm gonna tell Big Show you said that too.
I'll tell him when I see him tomorrow too.
All right.
Because I want. Hopefully, if the Eagles
That's real easy to say now.
I want a fucking home game.
No, I want to play the Lions.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the Lions too. Shout out to Big Show and his Lions.
Fuck the Lions.
So did everybody give their take on it? Moiz, did you give your? Yeah, I think you gave your take. Everybody go.
Yeah.
We made it, boys. We made it to the fucking main event. Shout out to everybody that's been listening. We had 11 people in here at one point, so that's definitely a successful stream. Thank you to all you guys that have joined me and make this stream a lot better. So we got a totally fucking new main event. How pre-planned was it? How in advance did they know? I have no fucking idea. But I have a really fucking hard time believing that they just sauntered up to Money Moicano while he's fucking putting his shoes on from the weigh-in, and it's like, hey, so Armin Sarukin, just crazy thing happened. He just fell out. Do you want to like replace him in the fucking huge pay-per-view, the first pay-per-view of the year? Do you want to just like replace him? So they knew about this in advance, obviously, but how far ahead of time? Who the fuck knows? It doesn't matter. We got Makhachev versus the dude he's gonna beat the living Christ out of. Yeah, so it's Islam Makhachev all day. I hope he really fucking hurts Money Moicano and makes an example out of him. Hope the money's worth it because you're about to get fucked up. So yeah, Islam Makhachev by whatever the fuck he wants to do. I'm thinking it's going to be a GMP TKO. I think he's going to fucking smash this dude. So yeah, let me see. I did, like I said, shout out to the Locker Room Talk podcast homies, Big Show, Mills, of course, on stream with me, Billy and Joey. I don't know what y'all did with this one. This is kind of a clusterfuck. I feel like it's kind of just like we kind of just got to pick up the pieces however we can, and not going to be probably not going to be some uniform thing this week with it. But it just is what it is. But I don't want to speak for y'all either. But what I did is just rebet the original core. I ate the extra juice, and Unk was still a little more expensive, but it was still only like minus 140. So I was able to get a little plus money. So this is my final or my anchor, whatever. But this is the actual anchor of the not this one. Sorry. This is the anchor of the original core. It was going to be Nakamura Makhachev. Like I said, I don't know what everybody else is doing, but I rebet it. Obviously dude, this is like plus 175 or something. This really fucking pisses me off. But in any case, it's still plus 124. So yeah, I think Makhachev just fucks him up and gets a GMP. Moiz audio.
Yeah, I think like the great songwriter Boy George says, "It's a miracle. It's a miracle." Yeah, it's all fucked up. I don't know. Islam is going to knock him out. That's what's going to happen. Makana is going to look down, waiting for the takedown, and on top, a left hook or a kick will crush his ass. So still, Islam Makhachev, and he moves up to 170 after this fight.
Beautiful. Joseph DFS, what do you think?
I know that before this whole replacement, I did say I almost put Moicano as my flag versus Dariush. I had that big talk. Do you like money? Do you like money? We all like. I don't like money this fight now. Good fucking Lord. Look, he said that he wanted to try to go for a world championship. He's like, I'm coming for that belt.
See you at the top. See you at the top.
Yeah,
Makhachev is gonna end up knocking him the fuck out. And then more than likely, how bad depending he gets knocked out. Now I actually want to see this fight happen. Now he's at 55. Let Moicano lose, get his ass kicked. Paddy Pimblett wins one more fight, and then him and Paddy go at it.
Wow. What do you think, Billy?
From a real life perspective, I'm just not like this. Kind of ruined the whole entire pay-per-view. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, regardless of the result of the fight, I mean, if Money Moicano wins, God bless him. But I mean, dog, this is just like. I feel bad for Dana White, man. You do everything in your power, get everything
fuck you.
cool, and for the fans. They
Dana Red. How red is Dana Red, dude?
Think about this last week, though. You get the fires where you have to relocate the fucking card. Then you have to put in the Clippers arena. It's not in the Lakers arena. It's in the Clippers arena, which is the way less cooler of the two arenas, but better for parking and stuff like that. Then you get the call about Armin, and then Islam's like, hey, brother, I do anything for company. And he's like, well, motherfucker, you're going to do this regardless. And I feel bad for Dana, but Dana's going to get what he wants. It's going to be a highlight reel knockout finish that's probably on ESPN.
Mick, how bad do you feel for Dana Blue, and what do you think about this main event?
Yeah, how bad do I feel for a guy worth $500 million? Well, not too much. Just the fucking shit. But anyways,
owner job perspective, not real life perspective. I'm talking about like if you were in Dana's position and Sean Shelby's position, that's probably going to be a pain in the bitch to deal with. I just hope he doesn't smack his wife again.
For you, Dana. No.
Right, I'm just gonna mute this real quick to listen to this bullshit announcement, just so I can see how much he's acting. Hang on.
Okay. So what do I think about the fight? Let's just admit this: if for whatever reason Moicano ended up winning this, which you won't, the moment on the microphone, can you imagine? Can you imagine the nonsense that's gonna just flow out of his mouth.
What did I tell
The
you?
fucking
I'm
shit!
Money
The
Moicano.
fucking shit! The
I told
Morgan
you I was
Dog!
gonna be champion.
Oh my god! I almost want to see
Does
that.
it change the value of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency?
Oh,
Is it
God.
I just posted someone on
He's gonna
Instagram
be the-
about it saying
yeah.
his Bitcoin thing went out the fucking roof.
He'll be the next Hawk Tua. He'll get one of those cryptos that'll get fucking sunk, and then he'll walk away from a bet. And then you won't hear about him for a while because he'll have to go on the lam. I think that you saw the Jalen Turner fight, and you see how he got knocked down, and that Jalen just walked away. Well, I think Islam's going to hit him like that at some point, and he's not going to walk away. He's going to murder him. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So, yeah. Islam by however he wants, probably knockout.
Aaron, put a bow on this thing.
Okay. What's up, everybody?
What's up, dog?
Right here. I have some breaking news. This morning at 1 a.m., I was informed by Armin Sarukian that he has a back injury. He cannot continue. In steps Renato Moicano. He wasn't mad. He was reading a script. There was no anger in him. He's Dana Pink here. He doesn't even look mad because he's just like, he doesn't care. He's got a quota like a cop at the end of the month. Like, he's just got his quota. And he's like, I couldn't sell it as Makhachev Moicano at first because who the hell would buy that pay-per-view? But, here, yeah, let's hope Moicano
It actually probably did happen last night because Armin was at the weigh-in face-off thing last night at the press conference talking shit, They did the face-off. So how bad was his staph infection really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever. I hope Moicano I hope Moicano wins so bad. So fucking bad. I will laugh my dick off if he wins. Let's go, Moicano.
What would be funnier, Moicano knocking out or Moicano club and subbing Islam or Howney Barcello's fucking clipping Peyton Talbot and knocking him
Oh
out?
man, I think that I do think Moicano winning would be a little funnier. Just
way funnier.
It'll be more insane for sure.
Yeah, Barcelona can't speak English.
Yeah. It's like
Good point.
Oh my god.
It was,
I mean, I've never been a bigger Moicano fan than I am right now.
I've never hated Moicano more. I cannot stand this motherfucker right now. I hope Islam does the worst thing he possibly can to him in the that he's legally allowed to do.
I just don't know how you can be confident watching the fucking. I know it was a different circumstance. He wasn't training as hard and stuff, but like you watch that RDA fight where he comes in on short notice with just a random opponent. This not seem like a guy. This is not a guy. You see what happened with the other midget from Australia. What's his fucking name? Volk. This is not a guy you want to take on short notice.
This is going to be fucking abuse, man.
Don't worry, Moicano's been preparing for Makhachev the whole time. So that's
you hope
this is the long game. Y'all just didn't know.
Right. Like Bobby Green. Him too.
They couldn't start the UFC 2025 by saying our main event is Makhachev Moicano until it's last second. Then we
This is a crazy WWE script, dude.
Dude, yeah. What is it? What company owns the UFC?
Yeah, but Aaron,
partners.
Endeavor.
Yeah. I mean, they clearly knew about this 24 hours in advance.
Hold on, Billy, go ahead. I won't be convinced, but go ahead.
No, because Dariush was supposed to be one of the reason why Dariush was in the main card was because he's from fucking California, and it was like the first time he was fighting at his crib in a decade.
Oh well,
it was like
Dariush, dude.
No, it's not. Oh well, it's fucking bullshit. I'm furious about it. I hate Moicano.
What's crazy is Oliveira was cutting weight.
Hold on, Billy. What are you saying?
Of the card. I think this really did happen last night. I think that staph infection was not cool. Like, it was clear as day at media day that he had that right shit on his fucking chest. How are you supposed to just walk past the athletic commission and then let you fight?
Right, but he's had this staph.
How is Marab?
And guess what, Billy? Guess what?
Commission, just in general, from start to bottom at weigh-ins today, we're on point, bro. Kevin Holland didn't have to take out his fucking earrings and every chain off. Mad people had to take shit off. Like, they were not playing today.
They were being persnickety as fuck. That's what I don't get. How do they let Marab fight and then just be like, nah, Armin, you're done?
What type of injury is that?
Yeah, how bad does Marab's back hurt right now? But like I get what you're saying and everything, Billy, and I God bless you. You'll be invited to Dana White's house. I won't.
But like, here's the thing. I don't believe the motherfucker at all. And all the family and friends of Dariush who bought tickets, guess what? No refunds. Come to the fights
refunds.
anyways. Sorry.
them, right?
That's his fucking fault.
Right.
Show up, bro.
Contractually, they still have to pay him his show money though, because he
I'm
weighed in.
so fucking
Okay,
pissed
so
about
what
this.
is Beneil Dariush make a quarter?
He got that script last night, and that shit said you're about to lose, and he said, "Motherfucker, I ain't showing up then." And they said,
Dariush was losing anyway. Fuck it. He's got to get his
he
show
was
money.
about to
That's the-
knock that chinny
No,
motherfucker out.
No.
Dude, I love how
No,
Dariush became this striking mega god over this week by everybody who picked him. It's so funny. I'm
Dude,
really
he-
bummed that I don't
Dude,
get to laugh at
he
his
hits
fans.
harder than Ngannou. You fucking Jewish piece of shit.
If that fight
You
was
hit
a
it.
decision at home in Cali, you don't think the judge is gonna be like, "Oh, let's go for the hometown guy"? Maybe
No, I don't.
if it's close, it might.
You're acting like Dariush is the California kid.
He is,
Like,
dude.
what's
No
that?
one's more from California than Beneil
I
Dariush.
got the 2 cents earlier in the group chat, and I said to him, "That's the MMA gods kind of giving us our money back because we're so."
I'll never. I spit in their face. I spit
Dude.
upwards at the MMA gods for that. I'm so fucking furious. Dariush was gonna murk that motherfucker.
Bro, we were
But anyways,
bro.
After two
Islam
bad
will
knockouts
said-
in a row would be good.
Islam
this-
will do what Beneil was gonna do, but worse.
I hope Islam wins the decision so he ups his stock as low as possible. Like, I hope it's just a soft dick decision.
I hate to say it and be the bearer of bad news, but I think the only reason why he took this fight is because he's about to retire, bro. With Bellator falling apart, the Nurmagomedov that fights at the same exact weight class, that's the champion, and he's about to fight Paul Hughes. He's coming over to the UFC, bro. As long as
Usman?
bro.
I don't think Usman has anything to do with Makhachev.
Bro,
I'll be surprised if Moicano makes
I have
it
a
around.
serious. All right, I have a serious betting question. I have a
When's your
serious.
fight break the record?
Sorry. Go ahead, Billy. And then
No, I'm just saying, if he breaks the record and stuff like that, what? If Khabib did it, why wouldn't he?
I don't know. Who cares? Like, I don't.
People on Earth care, Aaron.
We like
Does
stories.
anybody care that I now have?
Yes,
It was a 3-fight ticket that's now down to a single minus 238 Umar Nurmagomedov.
Do you have any idea what that motherfucker, what Armin and this piece of shit chinny ass Moicano fuck have done to my slate? It's just ruined. But whatever, dude. Whatever. But yeah, I'm this fucking shit sucks. But it is what it is. That's UFC 311. So I guess we can go around the horn. I want to thank you guys for joining me once again. And thank you for making this stream awesome. And all the shit. Thank you. Moiz, what do you think?
311.
About what?
About this, just give me some final thoughts.
What are your thoughts on 311?
If I have a chance not to watch it, I won't watch it. That's what
Yes.
yeah.
Nice. Are you gonna get that chance? Do you think?
I don't know. It depends.
Will you take that
because,
chance?
I'm watching the Eurotrash event prior, so
But of course you are.
Ares
Joey,
28.
We
France.
gotta start doing Eris breakdowns.
Yeah, one
that
day we'll do
will
it.
never happen. Moiz, thank you. I know it's getting late for you, but dude, thank you for joining me and kicking ass on these streams. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, and we'll see in 2 weeks, I guess.
Yep, that's right. Joey
Hey,
DFS.
y'all do your own thing, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you do your
I sure will. Joey DFS, give me some final thoughts, Bubba.
As I said for the last card, I'll say it on this card. Most of my actions probably on the prelims as of right now until I readjust and check everything. You can find me at Joe DFS Betting. And as always, I always appreciate my tall ass brother from another mother to
Yeah, man.
always
Thank
bring
you.
me on. Also, like I said, thanks again, Billy, because you just saved my ass because that video looked stupid as shit. The one I posted before. Definitely come tune in 6 o'clock Saturday tomorrow. I can definitely promise now that I'm gonna be around for the full stream. I'm gonna be drunk as shit.
Yes.
Oh, definitely yes.
Yes.
Nice, dude.
And
Thanks
if my
again,
girl
Joe. I
wins,
appreciate it.
I will be doing a shot on stream.
We'll do your shots. LMFAO. Or whoever sings that song. What is it? Black Eyed Peas or something. Billy, give me some final thoughts, my dude. Thank you for joining me once again.
Yeah, 1,000%. Hopefully we can get to some money tomorrow, man. They're making it harder for us this weekend, but any day is a good day on this side. Hopefully we can get invited to Dana White's house, man. He watched my Instagram story a couple weeks ago for the Aaron Blanchfield reaction that we had on stream. So I'm in good graces with Dana. So hopefully we can move on the ranks, right? Right, TC?
Billy's gonna
Indeed.
block him on Twitter. Fuck.
Yeah, as you should. Please, God, block him right now. Post haste.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Is it my turn or Mick?
No, it's not. It's not your turn.
You wait your
impatient
turn,
fuck.
sir.
You're trying to skip over stubborn Mick, so I'm going to let you deal with his fucking rat.
That's okay. That's what a Jew does.
Yep.
He did kill your Lord and Savior, so what do you expect?
Jesus, it's all back.
Yeah, I know.
He
leave it to him
personally
to
did
fucking leave it to him to crucify it.
Jesus was the OG Jew.
He was. You're not. You're trying to claim him right now. I know what you're trying to do. All right, go ahead, Nick. Sorry.
So far, I have a half unit on Sopaj by KO plus 300 or plus 350. I've got half unit on the CDF at plus 285, half unit at plus 265. Don't feel as good about those two. I've got 2 units on Holland and RDR. Fight doesn't go to decision with Jiri and Retard Unk. Fight doesn't go to distance for plus 111. And then I got a quarter unit on the stupid bitch Alien Perez. And that's it. And you can follow me on Bet MMA Tips, Stubborn Mick, and Cloud, fucking, yeah. Bye.
All right. So I guess
thank you, Mick. I appreciate you joining me once again. Shout out to you. Okay, my best token Jewish buddy in the world.
Yeah.
What do you got for us?
Shalom Ove. 311. I just put together now why 311 the band was the song, like the artist for 311. Took me this long.
Dude, yeah,
That's clever girl. Clever girl.
It's the same number.
It's clever girl. Very clever. I was so confused by that because I didn't know 311 was still around. Well, I had a double with money.
They are. I saw them in September. You piece of fucking shit. Go ahead, though. Sorry.
So I had a double with Money Moicano and Umar Nurmagomedov. That is now down to a single Umar Nurmagomedov minus 238 play. It's the same number it's at now. So awesome job by me. No CLV, nothing. I have a parlay from last week with Roman Kopylov, Christian Rodriguez at plus 185, and Felipe Buenas at plus 185 with it completed with Payson Talbot, Rinya Nakamura, and a plus 130 DeRider ticket. So that's my DeRider action. Pays out, pays out like plus 3,500. So a little Zhongli parlay, the long
I love
way.
that.
Then I also do have large wager on Jerry Prohaska at even money. I am not seeing what everybody else is seeing here, and I am going to pay to see it. So I got about 3 units on Jerry straight at mine at even money. Massively missed the line. Oh well. Jerry. I think he's the BMF by a large margin. We have not seen Jamal come back, and I think Jerry takes him in pretty much every realm except if his chin is extremely dead, which I don't think it is. I think that's been blown out of proportion. I get it that Pereira, but we will see. That if I was planting a flag, that would be my flag I'd plant it in because I got balls. So fuck it. And then also Diego Ferreira plus 285 courtesy of Stubborn Mick. But
no, it's because they're from the same fucking state. That's why.
Jerry's my biggest play by far. I've thought about the cash out option a couple times, but it keeps getting worse and worse. So fuck it, we ride.
Well, what up, show?
There is the big
you
show.
just in time, man.
Very time.
See, there you go. The Michigan militia, dude. Damnedest thing I've ever seen before.
Going against the Michigan fighter. That makes sense.
Let's talk about the 311 down video. How awesome that was in 1995.
Dude,
That was a good video. That was a very
yeah,
good video.
it
That was a great
dude.
album.
They,
That
they,
Blue
make,
album was
they
awesome.
had some decent videos. The
Dude, that Blue album
Transistor
was
video
awesome.
is crazy too.
So fucking good.
2 cents. Would you mind if I just went through my full picks for the card?
No,
real
not
quick?
at all. Go for it.
Okay. So unfortunately, I wanted to get to Clayton Carpenter really bad, but I can't do it. Tagir's gonna just make it a horrible fight like he does. Bernardo, I got him by KO as well, but I got Bernardo, got Rinya. Rinya's probably my most locked lock of the night. If I had to pick one.
Hell yeah.
I got Eileen Perez, another fight where I don't see what
Joey!
Yes, sir.
I don't understand what everybody else is seeing. I'm confused, but whatever. Eileen also sucks, so if she loses, I'm not losing any sleep. Diego Ferreira, I don't get it. Bakoyev is going to make it a awful fight, but beat Reese. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Reese doesn't have it. You know what? Sergey Spivak, I just can't get over the plus 360 number next to his name with this. So go ahead. Come on down, Sergey.
Let's fucking go.
I think Sergey's going to end up knocking out Jalton Almeida. If I had to guess, I wouldn't bet it.
Polar bear ground and pound, baby. Let's fucking
Peyton Talbot, I guess. Yeah, I think ground and pound. I could see Jalton going to the signs, just covering up till the ref steps it off. So it's not like it has to be brutal, but whatever. Peyton Talbot, because Peyton Talbot, like, he's going to win that fight. Anthony Smith, I got beating Billy Alcantara. Oh, it's Bogdan. Sorry, Bogdan Gustav. I got Bogdan too.
Uzbek Anthony Smith.
I'd also would take Anthony Smith over Billy. That's how bad Billy is. Rainer the Rider. Because
Wait, Aaron, can you go back to the Billy Aquino one? Because just from a personal standpoint, I've only seen Billy Aquino fight twice. Once I had money against Chuck Campbell, and I was highly very impressed. And the other time was on the PFL Challenger Series, I think it was called, or some shit like that. And I just put in this parlay, and I used Goose Golf. Am I good?
Yes. Yeah.
Very much good.
I think you're very much good in this spot. I think Bogdan is a little bit better than he's getting credit for too. And Billy Alcantara is really not quality. Campbell's about as high as we're gonna get. Then Jerry Prohaska, Umar Nurmagomedov, and still Islam.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you.
I love it.
Hey, Aaron, one thing, if you want to take Yuri or Shelton in that fight, I said it earlier, like, you can get like just the KO across the board for plus 200.
Yeah, I could see it being a 3-round war too. I really could. Like,
fair enough.
I think Jerry has Jamal beat in every realm, except if his chin is dust, and I do not believe it is dust yet. I think the overextension, he's going to get spinning liver kicked, and it's going to be over. BLT.
You got more balls than me having that as your biggest bet of the card.
Dude, it's my biggest bet of the card. It's been my biggest bet of the card. And I don't do the whole 3 units lightly. I do not. I can think of maybe once or twice last year. So maybe I got overzealous here, but I liked it at even money. I wish I would have waited a little longer, but it is what it is. And we find out. That's my main event though, man. I'll be honest.
Well, best of luck to you, Bo. Yeah, I got action on both sides of that. I hope Kevin Holland wins. So, and if he does, then yeah, whoever wins that one will clear a leg of the parlay. So, man, good shit, boys. Thank y'all so much. And shout out to Big Show again. Dude, man, best of luck, boys. Best of luck to all of you. Thank you to everyone that came through. We had 11 people in here at one point, so that's a great success for a little bit channel like that. Had a couple new subscribers too, man.
There you go.
384.
There you go.
Can we hit 300 subscribers by the end of 2025? That is the goal. It's not a big goal, but that's my damn goal, boys. So yeah, spread the word far and wide, and hope to see y'all tomorrow evening. If you don't got anything to do, I will be at Pub Sports Radio. Calling the 1s and 2s on the fights. Hope to see y'all there. And thanks again, boys. This was good shit, man. Y'all make this stream what it is and make it an entertaining time. So, yeah, best of luck to you. Hope y'all have a great fucking weekend. And, yeah, for everybody, this is just my 2 cents. Best of luck at UFC 311. Hope to see y'all tomorrow at the pub. Thank y'all for everything. Smash the like button, please, for the love of God. And I will catch y'all next time. Peace.
Peace in the Middle East.